Okay, get my just pause are good. Okay, hi. This is Lope. If you ever listen to me, thank you. This song is a great flat 8 running song. I can hold a flat 8 pace, no problem listening to this. I just had to keep pulling my phone out of my vest that has my hydration pack on my back 3 times, and I ran a 24-minute 5K 2 days ago. Helped with this, and yeah, I just fucking shredded it, no problem. I could have probably done 10K like this. If I can hold a flat A for half marathon, I don't know. I'm a little afraid that my coach is going to tell me to try anyway at the end of the month when I have my half, and just go it as long as I fucking can. And I'm even a little more afraid that I might actually be able to, which means I could probably hold it for a full. Thank you, all of you. They left this afternoon. There are no more RL redeems. There are no more Dirks. Astral and Reiser are safely back home to Reiser's place. The drive was okay. They're safe. It hurts. Good choice, Spotify. Try anyways. Fuck. K9, you're right. One thing at a time. It was chaos. They made a mess of the place. We had to figure out a bunch of arrangements and everything. And I missed them so much. I had trouble sleeping some nights. That steal the blankets. I get yelled at, say, steal them back. It's like, well, I'm a nice wolf. But I did sleep like a rock last night. Best that I had in probably months. Felt great. It helped dig me out of that hole a lot. I need to do that more. And now they're gone. And of course they say over and over again, I can get on VR, we can get on voice chats. It's just text. I talk to them every day, but it's not the same. It's not. Thank you. Thank you. It's not the same. It's so hard to be here alone. I'm starting to run out. You have talked about this. K9, as always, love. Thank you so much, and thank you for coming back, and thank you for being here, even what I said. So I'm glad that you took it the right way, and I thank you for being here, love. I truly appreciate you. Davey, it's always a pleasure to see you. I really look forward to seeing you again. The next meetup is on VR on the group list, and I think is it the weekend after? Yeah, it's not this weekend, it's the one after. Because this weekend I have a concert. I'll be leaving on Saturday and then be back on Sunday. But I think the following weekend on Saturday we have our next VR chat meetup. Haru, as always, love. Thank you so much. Everything you say is such an absolute is such a joy. Canadian sir, thank you as always for being here, sir. Thank you. I love you. Moon, thank you so much. I just always say, try it anyways. You know you're not wrong. You know you're not wrong. If so, I talked to my coach about this a little today. There's a lot to say actually, and I'm going to start out. So the best way to run a race is what's called a negative split. And what that means, so splits are individual subunits inside of a race. So if we take like a 10K race, each 5K period, you can have a split time for each one. And runners are obsessed with these things because consistency is very important. And the number one sin that you can do, and a huge newbie mistake, is you go out of the start line and just fucking floor it. And you burn everything out in the first mile or the first kilometer. and then you just drop and drop and drop and drop, and sometimes you can't even finish. It's very easy actually to DNF, to do not finish a race that way. So consistency, it's a race, it's a marathon, not a sprint. I've run 2 marathons. I know the truism of that fucking statement, because 20 miles in, you will fucking pay if you didn't take care of yourself, and it will become impossible. It can literally become physically impossible that your legs just simply will not work. It doesn't matter how much heart you have, you will fucking drop. And then, I mean, all along the side of the road in Athens, mile after mile after mile, they had medical personnel, because there were people half my age and younger laying down with space blankets over them, getting medical attention because they needed it. They had to drop out. They were pulled out of the race by the race officials because they were in medical danger, because they had pushed too hard. I mean, I've seen people blow by me in the first few miles of a race over and over again. And then a couple miles later, I see them pulled over to the side, desperately trying to stretch out a cramp in their leg. And I just sail on by in my consistent pace, because that's what I've been trained to do. My coach is very, very good. She does very, very good with this. So consistency is important. Let me catch up a little bit here. My good little wolf. Thank you, Canadian. Thank you so much, sir. You only fail when you stop trying. Fuck it. Yeah, this is on my bedroom wall. This is the first thing I ever hung up in this house when I first started doing this. I now have probably 100 things hung up on the wall, because I keep finding more posters that my wife had and all that, stored in boxes and from our trips that just been rolled up and never put anywhere. So when I find this stuff, I unroll them, I flatten them out with a bunch of heavy books, and I buy a frame and I hang them up. I've been doing that for more than a year. I have a lot of stuff on these walls. I thought I would never run out of wall space, and I am starting to do so. But that's still up there. And you're right, K9. You are not alone. Thank you. I asked Kyra if you were behaving while I was gone last stream. I think probably the answer is no. The last stream was a little wild. That was a lot of fun. I mean, where Astro was literally behind me, and I got a clip posted. Actually, if you look at the clips, I just did that a little bit ago. I did a lot of stuff after they left to try to catch up with a few things, and when Astro sort of took over and would steal my tracking, which was hilarious, and it gave me the belly rubs live on stream, which just disabled your wolf, Earth. I did not have VR or any real plans, sadly. K9, you do have VR, as long as you have a computer that is somewhat capable of running any game, because desktop mode is absolutely a thing, and you can get a free avatar. There's a world called Fur Hub, that has these advertising stands that they sell avatars, but their main advertising venue is they will give you a free version of their avatar, and you can use this indefinitely. Now, you can't change anything. It has a radio menu, so you can make selections like any VR avatar, but you can't like recolor it or anything. You got to actually buy the base to do that. But as an advertising menu vehicle, you can just do that and use it wherever. And yes, you're in desktop mode. Whatever. I've had sex with desktop users. This is not a problem. Earth, with pleasure. Murph. Yeah, there was a lot. There was a lot of that, Davey. Holy fuck, I want to see you again so bad. Earth. Split times are also commonly used in NASCAR F1 race per laptop. Exactly. I've been distracted. I will get back to that, Canadian. Jeez. You said you did. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, things got a little crazy last time. Not this one. Even if I did, I don't have the money for it. So VR is the most expensive free game that there is. I have spent more in VR than all of my other gaming in my entire life combined, including more than a decade of WoW subscriptions. I've built 2 computers and bought a whole bunch of equipment. This is not strictly necessary. You can actually do desktop for nothing and get a free avatar and just get in there. A microphone is extremely useful, but other than that, you're pretty much good to go. It just takes a computer capable of rendering the graphics, which is just another AAA game. But that's all you do need. But beware, it's a gateway drug, because, oh boy, yeah, it'll get really, it can get really fucking expensive. But it doesn't have to be that way, and it's super, super great to just, I mean, ask Zaki if he shows up. He was in desktop mode in my first VR chat meetup, hung out with other furs, and just had a good time just chatting. It works remarkably well. It really, really does. Someone misses the service pup. I'm a service wolf, so two service animals together means there's a lot of servicing going on. So, yeah, I do. So, splits. So, yes. So the concept of negative split is you start out slower and get faster as you go. This means that not only did you not burn yourself out in the first split or the first kilometer or whatever, but you held so much back that you can actually accelerate as you go. And this is a really, really, really good way to run a race because it leaves a lot in the tank for the finish, which is where it really counts. Now you have to run it appropriately so that you don't end at the finish with a whole lot in the tank. I mean, you want to leave it all on the course. You don't want to bring anything back, but you need to make it to that finish line. And if you are faster when you finish than when you start, that's a phenomenally good way to go. I've done that a lot. All of my races have actually done that because I was a little too conservative. I started out too slow. About halfway through, it's like, this is stupid. So I just pushed it up and it felt great. My first half, I started out at like 12 and it actually hurt more than when I accelerated to about 9.5 minute pace. And I was blowing past people like crazy. So I'm thinking for that next half, I'm going to start out about a flat 9. I can do a flat 9 quite easy. I can do that under my aerobic threshold now. A flat 8 is a whole different story. That minute is a big difference. I did a flat 8 on, I think it was Tuesday. Yeah. And I was listening to Temporary and it was that really high energy part and it started to tail off. So I pulled out my phone and I just go back and I did that 3 times and it got me the whole fucking way back. And I ran a 24-minute 5K. All good. Thank you, K9. I also did see the Inspiro bot, so give me a second here and then we'll do that. So I definitely can do that. So let's flip over to the Inspiro bot and do that. And then I'll continue with the chattering because there's been a lot of stuff going on, especially with the, I did swimming today. So that was something new. So as not to get too far behind, let me just do what you guys tell me to because I'm a good boy. That's what I do. Hello? Somebody's getting a little ahead of themselves, Davey. If you're looking at some good art, send me a DM. All right, so let's switch over here. I don't need to reconfigure the audio because we're already in talking mode. This is good. And get rid of the blocker because we're good. And all right. Okay, let's see what you got from me today, Inspirobot. Before I forget, I do have a throne now. I'll give you guys the link. I'm embarrassed. Okay. Okay, I kind of dig this one. A little bit of gullibility can be empowering. Sending. I'm dead fucking serious. I do like that. I actually, in my Discord, I have an NSFW section. You can post it there too if you want. Verification is easy. Just one of those standard bots. For all of our protection, I got to do that to cover my tail. A little bit of gullibility can be empowering. Okay, so gullibility is typically very much seen as a bad thing, of course, because it means someone can just take advantage of you. But a little bit. So let's think about this. So how can that be empowering? So it can be because honestly, I kind of like this a lot because a little bit of belief, a little bit of faith. Here I was disparaging your face last time, but this is different. But a little bit of gullibility actually can be good if you're willing to go along with something. Now, you always have to keep your head. You always have to, consent is absolutely critically important. Consent is sexy. But willingness to go along with something, willing to try something, willing to, when I was first just trying to be Primrose, just trying to be a male Prim for real, I would tell Furs that I was with in VR that just because it's a push for me doesn't mean stop. Just because I shut up and you kind of have to push me a little bit, just because I'm just kind of laying there, that doesn't mean stop. If I want stop, I will say stop. I will be very, very, very definitive that stop is stop. Just because I'm having to sort of get over a little bit of a break of a hang up a little, it doesn't mean stop. And that's a way to sort of broaden yourself. As a very, very, very wise werehusky once told me at a convention before he showed up wearing a cloth harness that says service top on it and a pup hood and not much else. Oh, and shorts that said rowdy on the butt. That is an image that I will have for the rest of my life that I will treasure forever. Anyway, he sent me a DM when I was coming down, and he said he was dressed like a giant slut. And he said, I can either keep pushing out the boundaries of what is comfortable, or I can be scared until I die. I have very rarely heard anything more profound than that. So a little bit of not necessarily gutability. Oh, thank you, K9. Of gutability, but a little bit of courage. Courage is a better term. Is absolutely can be empowering, because trying something new, I mean, you never know. You never know. I mean, it might be a little scary. It might be a little tough. It might be a little impossible, but do it anyway. You never know. You never know. Now, this image, it seems cute. Now, I don't know if this is AI generated and those heads are purposely the wrong size, or just the fact that it's cuties and it's supposed to be silliness and all that, and they stuff these animals in outfits that they hated really bad, and they're too tight for the fur, because it looks like they're almost being choked out. But of course, furred creatures with a small enough outfit, a collar size that just presses through the fur, isn't necessarily restricting their breathing. It just still looks really fucking weird. So I don't know. I don't know if this is AI slop or if it's actual. Now, the problem with a lot of these cutesy things from the 20s and all that, the animals are actually taxidermied, so it may not be as cute as it seems initially. It seems cute, but yeah, we're definitely saving this one. So, hello? That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to save image. There we go. So you didn't see that. So we're going to save image, and we're going to switch over the directory in which things are saved from that other directory, which is not safe for work. So that this bit about the incident, well, that's number 2. So yeah, my Google Drive, I have a 200 gig plan. Most of it, of course, is because I'm a data hoarder of everything. That was my wife's after she had a whole bunch of files, especially in her Apple Drive. She was an Apple user, and I copied everything out into my own personal repository. Most of it's completely ridiculous stuff, school lesson plans and all that. But of course, like videos and stuff and all that she made, obviously I want to keep those. But a significant chunk of that 200 gig is furry porn. So I have quite a lot. And we are clipping. No, don't clip. No, God, no. Fuck. So that's our wolf. Hi, Solus. Hi. All right. Hope you like the. Oh God. Oh I'm gonna get banned. Well, it's been a brief, wonderful career, my silly stream and all that. Thank you so much for being here with me. I'll be very, very sad to be gone which is like, yep, bye. They're out of here. That's yeah, for failing to open the wrong window. The right window when I was trying to save something, and it saved something to the good window. There's a lot of good art in there. Holy fuck. Open all the windows. No, I can't do that on stream. Solus, I can't. I've got some really good video. I have gig after gig after gig of really good stuff. Let's focus about something else and all that. So it's yeah. Sorry, Haru. I'll look away. Do it. No. I don't want to get banned. I dare you. No, I can't do it on stream, Kanan. I'm sorry. Hi, Solus. Thank you. I'd say yes. This is very much false advertising mode right now. Considering if you were to pause that and all that, look at some of those thumbnails. Yeah, that's Anyway, moving on. Let's actually read the image. Focus, Rim. Focus. You're a streamer. Don't be a fucking horn dog any more than you have to. Do it. I can't. I will get banned. The experience of being a normal... What? The experience of being a normal person can be a lot similar to working as a whore. oh yeah, this is getting saved in a half. This might be one of the best InspiralBot images ever created. This is fucking, oh my God. This is absolutely insane. So it's Monument Valley, although I don't know if those three mesas are actually that close together, if this has been edited to put them closer to get there. The text, the experience of being a normal person can be a lot similar to working as a whore. So this is really, really, really good. This can be taken a few different ways. It can be seen as sort of a cynical way that it's like, oh yeah, we're all whoring ourselves out to some corporation for money to try to keep the wolf from the door. I mean, why? Wait. I'm a good boy. Let me in. Why are you trying to keep me away from your door? I'm a good wolf. I may eat you out of house and home, but I'm very snuggly, and I only bite if you ask really nicely. So I'm a good boy. You don't have to worry about me. Don't keep the wolf away from the door. Not all wolves are ravening monsters. Some of us, hi, thank you, Kenan. Some of us are just slightly earthy monsters. Thank you, Sparky, for permitting the term whore. So AutoMod, did AutoMod catch somebody? No. Okay. So the less cynical way is that, I mean, yeah, I may pass as a normal person, but the stuff I do in VR chat and IRL, now, I'm no whore. I don't ever take money for it. I've never taken money for it. I'm a slut. I'm no whore. I've never taken money for RP, ERP, RL, consilliness. I do it for free. I've always done it for free. Very, very, very happily, very, very, very often. I would like to think that especially in ERP and text and all that, I'm actually pretty good. So, but always for free. Always for free. Always for free. I'd never, ever, ever take remuneration for it. So I'm no whore. I'm a slut. There's a difference. There's a difference. Oh, I has a hot dog. It's long and tubular, made of meat and attached to a dog. Yeah, I'll stuff it in my mouth. You better the fuck believe I will. Oh, I'm going to get banned. This is it. That's it. I love you all. Goodbye. You are same here. I mean, I see slut as a term of endearment. So this may, it's probably about maybe trying to be kind of cynical here, but I see this, it's like, okay, yeah. So, I mean, also life is meant to be enjoyed. So why not be a slut? Olé! Benvenido al stream de Primrose. Este es de stream final because the streamer is getting el bano after banned. Baño is bathroom. Is banned after too many sussy things. And God, if Zakay shows up, he's going to kill me for my horrible Spanish, and I'm going to deserve it. So this is, did I save this? I think I did. Let me bring up there. So, where to, wait, are none of these, where to, oh, that's, no, I did not save this one. So, okay, so I did switch the save windows. So it's not going to, we're not going to have yet another incident on the same stream. God help me, I don't need an incident counter. Do I need to fly out there and tackle you in love? Yes, please. I just lost my Dirks. They had to leave. I'm lonely, Wolf. Thank you all for, wait, I didn't even notice that. Thank you all for being here. I need you tonight. And thank you, Sparky. I love you. Hecky. Oh my God, everybody's day since last incident. Okay, that's actually a really good idea for a redeem. Oh, hi, Astral. Hi, Dirk. Last incident equals 0. Okay, I actually physically wrote it down. Hi, I'm glad you guys are safe. I'm glad you're doing better. Number of incidents 69, 35, 621. Hecky. So, yes, we are. I don't know if you're here, but we had a bit of an incident with the save folders. It accidentally went to the F-list images folder, which is years old from that when I was saving good images off of people's RP ads on F-list. It's now just all of my current sussy images, and there's a lot of them, and I accidentally popped that up on stream. That was not good. So we had an incident. So Earth. All right, Rule 34. Yes, very true. All right, let's see. Bot is firing all cylinders tonight. Again, another banger. 621, 43, 69, all my favorite numbers. Yeah. Never actually done a 69 yet. I really will. No, I stand corrected. I have done that this year. How could I forget? Earth, I'm a dumbass. Ah! I have no snoozes? Apparently, Twitch has had enough of my shenanigans. We're taking a break. Everybody get up and stretch, and make sure to get that water that you forgot, and make sure to just do this because we're just getting started. We're just gonna, but the shenanigans have gone for half an hour already, so we're gonna take a quick little break, and then we'll be back. So I'm gonna try. I don't have. Well, we'll talk about the throne for the stream deck later, but I'm going to. So we've got everything configured. Just gotta shut myself up, and then we'll be right back. Earth, Earth, Earth. Okay. All right. Hi, we're back. Everything's tracking's working. Okay, we're good. Earth, hi. So, all right. So that that was a little bit sudden, but apparently the skips that I get to, not skips, but I get to defer the ads in 5 minutes increments. Thank you, Astral. Do not reset just after every stream. So the fact that I use so many at the conclusion of Tuesday's stream means Twitch is like, that's it. Enough of your shenanigans. When it's time for the advertising and we want to make our money, we're going to make our, it's like, give me, it's like, it's that thing from 2 images ago. Give me my money, baby. It's like, yes, I am an Amazon employee. Hecky. So, yes. Anyway, well, I'm a contractor, but whatever. So yeah, so we're back. This is good. So, okay, next image. Let's focus. Let's try to get things done. Maybe we'll get to the game today, although it's not looking really positive at this point. Although you're not here for that anyway, you're here for me, which is great. And thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. And I really need all of you today because this fucking sucks. This being alone thing is not for the wolf earth. But God damn, I love this music so much. Holy shit. God. Young Essinger. Young Medicine. I hope Young Medicine is allowing this stuff. Oh my God. It's, Jesus Christ. I love, I love EDM and rock so much. Earth. Anyway, moving on. Back to the image here. So we got a lot to talk about so far. Keep Knowing. Very much something you see on an inspirational poster from the 80s and the 90s. That a guy playing ukulele, very small ukulele, seems a little incongruous, but not that bad. It's soft. It's nice. This is very, very, very inspirational poster. Keep Knowing, a very valid thing. Sounds trite and ridiculous, but actually makes a lot of sense because knowledge is the base of wisdom, and one of the central tenets of wisdom is knowing that you don't know everything, knowing that you are ignorant and not just accepting that ignorance and or reveling in it or even being willfully ignorant, but saying, wait, I don't know that. Instead of faking it or trying to argue against it, it's saying that I'm going to find out. And if somebody asks me a question I don't know, it's, well, I don't know. But fortunately these days, now we have access to the sum of all human knowledge just at our fingertips. Now, the problem is we're dealing with fucking AI in the searches, which a lot of it's wrong. But if you can take a little more time to look, I mean, you may have to go to scholarly articles. I've actually read some scientific papers myself. Depending on the subject, I may be lost very, very quickly. But despite being very technically and tightly written, they can actually be quite intelligible and are really, really fascinating. I wish I had more time. If I had all the time in the world, I do a lot more stuff. One of the things I do is I get a subscription to something like Science and read papers all the time. That comes every fucking week, and there's like 10 papers in there, and they're really densely written, but they're fascinating stuff. I don't have anywhere near the fucking time to make it worth it. It's quite expensive now, but I wish I did. Holy fuck. And thank you for the lurk, Yofu. As always, it's a pleasure to see you, love. So keep knowing. Yes, absolutely. This is totally, I'd say we're fired just bang, bang, bang. It's like InspiroBot is just really, really, send a picture of new glasses, honey. Earth. I'm glad that they're good. I'm glad that you're not subject to me throwing out the extra frame supports like I did because I'm a dumbass. You need to come back. Earth. All right, one more. Thank you for choosing InspiroBot. What? The Big Bang is how Earth says, don't forget me. Okay. No. When the Big Bang happened, the Earth was not a thing. The Earth wasn't a thing for like 10 billion years after the Big Bang. The Big Bang is how the universe says, hi. It says, I'm here. Boom, I'm here. With that whole thing about Big Bang, it's actually, that was originally started as a derogatory term for the concept of what's become the Big Bang. It's a term that we're never going to get away from now. But cosmic inflation, a lot of these concepts, the problem is it feels, and it kind of is just kind of made up. It's something like dark energy and dark matter. We don't know what the fuck it is. So we just call it these things. Dark energy, we don't have anywhere fucking clue what it is or how it interacts or what causes it. and it's like 90% of the mass of the universe. So as the Big Bang is a silly term for a very important scientific concept, because back a lot of this, I mean, you talk about knowing, we don't have any fucking clue. We're still finding things out. It's fascinating. I mean, you talk to somebody who works at CERN or something, it's like, yeah, we keep learning things all the time. It's amazing. The universe is like, oh fuck, I didn't know it worked that way. So how the Earth says, don't forget me. No. Gravity is how the Earth says, don't forget me. Because gravity will definitely remind you, as they said in Hitchhiker's Guide, the key is to fall and miss the ground. Nobody's figured that out yet without the aid of an airplane. Thank you, K9. Apparently it's time for late heavy bombardment again. And also with the guy shooting an arrow, really does not match here. So this is all kinds of messed up. So I don't get where you're going with me and Spiralbot, but that's okay. I think we had some bangers today, this one. So I think we're good show, Kina. And also you got me to miff up and need to yeah, days since last incident, 0. So yeah, I'll have to put the image that I just saved in that folder most recently in the appropriate channel of Discord, because it's a good one. It's a good one. Earth. So anyway, Davey, thank you. And put it. Hi. Okay, so I can't do that thing where I can move to the middle, so I just have to sort of do it manually. I'm just sliding in my chair. There we go. Davey, love, you are a wonderful fur, kind and understanding, and just reached out to somebody who is new like me at that meetup of Thools, and well, I guess that was mine. Was that mine or was that Thools that time? It doesn't matter, but anyway. And they just, I mean, we connected so well, and we had a lot of fun, and you're always sweet and understanding with everybody. And I really respect that a lot, because those who take the time to get to know each other, others, and to care about them, it's not about trying to force yourself on something or to aggrandize yourself to say that you're the best or you're the most important. It's that, hey, I care about you, and you did that. And I respect that immensely. So I really am happy to have met you. I'm really grateful that you're here, and you absolutely are a good boy. And thank you ever so much. Thank you from one good boy to the other. Thank you ever so much, love. And I can't wait to get to know you better and to see you more. And as I said before, you absolutely are a good boy. Earth. Okay. Yep. See, I shift back as I scuttle in my chair. the technical disaster. So we will. Actually, as of yesterday, it was last night, I created a Telegram group chat called Prim Stream is a Mess, and have included 3 experienced furs who know about streaming technical stuff, Alabaster, Kyre, and Pamderbear, who've expressed interest in wanting to help my pathetic stream. And they've already provided suggestions, none of which I've had any chance to implement yet. But there will be eventually, hopefully, less technical fuck up, disaster, terrible, made in GIMP graphic image manipulation program backgrounds and all that I did about 7 months ago and never updated since, with a simple gradient that's supposed to be the same color as my collar and is not. Yeah, so hopefully we'll get a little better, and you'll get a little better quality wolf production value, because I am sorry, but it's fucking terrible. But I know you're here for me, and I appreciate that immensely. I do have an update to my VR chat model. Is actually in process, is actually ready to go. I just haven't had a chance to actually get Mr. Rocket to do the uploads yet. Once that is in place and I get the files, I will get Sourdust to work on upload to this. So we'll have a slightly more up-to-date wolf, and things will work a little better. And that's a little loud for me. I think it's good I think it's good for everybody else, but I'm going to drop it in here and raise it up a little bit there, and there we go. So now it's not blasting me quite so badly. So there we go. So anyway, now I gotta where the hell? Oh, that's because OBS is over here. Prim, you're an idiot. This is pretty much a given. But thank you everybody for being here. So, all right. So where were we? So we talked about Tuesday. This is all the running totals. The thing is, that 0.2 miles, that little 0.2 and all that is actually this today, not earlier this morning, but well, pretty early. I got up and I didn't run this morning because for the very first time, my coach had put in swimming. So yes, we have aquatic wolf. We have water wolf. And so obviously I do know how to swim. It's been a while, like a decade. I did try swimming for health before, but I also weighed a hell of a lot more. So mostly what I did is sort of move the water around and slowly make progressing back and forth. So I'm a lot lighter now. I'm a lot stronger. Do I know what I'm doing? No. I do not know what I'm doing. My form is terrible. My skill is terrible. I did swim back and forth. I was slated to do 300 meters. The pool is 25 yards. So my watch does work very well while swimming. It actually detects when I turn around. It's very sophisticated. So I kept looking at it when I was turning around. It's like, oh, 0, I'm done, but it's 300. It's 300 yards, which is not the same as 400 meters, whatever. It worked out fine. And it told me, oh, you just set a new record. It's like, this is great because I was the first. So apparently one of the shortest interval for measuring swimming speed is 100 yards. And so I set a new PR of 2 minutes and 48 seconds for 100 yards. I said, oh, is that good? So I look and I get back to work. I got to shower up and I change and I get back to work. And it's all worked out very well. It only took me the whole 300 yards. It only took me about 8 minutes. But I get back to work and I look and no. This is fucking terrible. This is horrible. This is slow as shit. That is not good, but it's my first time. So please give me some allowances here. I was not going that hard. My heart rate only got up to about 116, which for me, for running heart rates is nothing. Hecky, I can, if I go really fucking flat out, I can get it above 150 pretty easily. When I was doing that 5K on Tuesday, I was actually bouncing off the limit of 160 repeatedly. I have to just gently pull it back, even though I wanted to keep that flat 8 pace. Because my heart rate was just bouncing off the ceiling. In races, there is no cap. So I say, fuck it. We go until we explode. we ballin'. But yeah, so 116 is like a lope. It's like a fast walk. So I was not working nearly as hard as I could have, but my form was terrible. My breathing was terrible. I was able to do the thing where you keep your head down and you turn it off to the side every once in a while to breathe. I did it every stroke, which is not the way you're supposed to. I know, but I'm learning. I'm learning. So it's good. It was really enjoyable. I enjoyed it a lot. Lots of new and different things were achy. My arms and my chest and my back. That's not what happens typically. If your arms hurt after you run, it's actually quite typical, a very, very common newbie mistake. That means that your form fucking sucks. So so I don't, I've had coaching and I don't do that anymore on the running, but my swim form does fucking suck, but I was mostly using my arm because that's what you do when you swim. So yay. And one of the things that my watch tracks is, I forget exactly what the acronym stands for, but it's SWOLF, SWOLF. Oh, I don't care what that means. It means swimming wolf. So yes, it is tracking the swimming wolf. So yay, why am I doing this? One, to get a little more variety, to get a little more balance to my body and all that. I saw this referenced once in a lifting program. We want to avoid the T-Rex syndrome, the huge giant legs from nothing but squats all the time and teeny little pathetic little arms. So I actually want to avoid that because, so I noticed a difficulty with the swimming today. I have a Speedo. We're going very European here. It doesn't leave much to the imagination, let me tell you. And it's not big. It's my current pants size, and it does fit. But how do I put this delicately? My big dumpy is a little too big. My thighs are a little big around, so it was a little on the tight side on the bottom there, So yeah, I ordered a slightly larger one because it's kind of nice that my massive overdeveloped thighs are the limiting factor and not my gut anymore, like it's been for the rest of my entire life. So, Wolf got back. Shit, I'm gonna get banned so hard for this stream. Yeah. So, that's what running 1,600 miles will give you. So, I actually do have pretty serious thighs, and yes, they are pretty much nothing but muscle. If you ever want to feel that, just get me on my knees at a con and you can feel all you want. Fuck, I need to be banned so hard. Oh my God. This is a fitness thing. This is not a sexual thing. This is not no. This is purely a fitness thing. I have become a much more fit wolf than I was. But it was really enjoyable. It was really enjoyable to swim. I enjoyed that. Why am I doing this? Well, not only to get more balance and all that, but I'm crazy. So I want to do triathlon. And fitness, yes, fitness. It's a good thing. I love it. I've turned into a fitness maniac. 2-3 years ago, if you told me that I would be a fitness maniac who would be really eager to go to the gym and work out and try new things and all and work as hard as I could, I would have told you, you're fucking crazy, get out of my sight, I hate you. But now I that's actually kind of true. I get up at 7 in the morning, eager to go running. Every single word of that statement would be anathema to the old me. Oh my God. But now it's actually true. The most legendary thing is when I got plantar fasciitis about 6 months ago, my doctor took me off running for a week. He said I needed to take a break. After 4 days, I started cheating and I ran anyway because I was losing my mind. My computer died. Oh dear. Well, you're back, Canine. Hopefully it just had a transient thing. Glad to see you back, love. Earth. Davey, sure. Yes. Earth. But I want to try triathlon. And so that's swimming, biking, and running. All three of which I've done. I've done a lot of running. I've run 2 full marathons. So running, I'm pretty good with that. That's pretty nailed down. We can always go faster, but with running at this point, there's sort of 2 ways I could go goals wise. I could just keep trying to get faster with every runner dreams of being Boston qualified, which for my age group requires about 326 time, which is more than a solid hour faster than my current marathon PR. Ouch. Ow. That's less than a flat 8 for 26 miles. Ow! Ah! 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 Oh, the pain. Oh God. Could I do it? Probably. Ow. Ow. My leggies. But, so yes, of course I'm going to try to get that eventually, but on the way, let's try. And the other thing is, why not try a little triathlon? And, so you may have heard of something called an Ironman. Are you crazy, Prim? I want to run an Ironman. So that's I think that's a 3.4 mile swim, 120 mile bike, and then a full marathon, 26.2 mile run. All in one day, all one right after the other with a time limit of about 16 hours. I may have a problem. But it's hey, this is a good problem to have, right? So it remains to be seen, but we're starting out slow here. But the swimming was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that. I heard Iron Man, not the Marvel character. Unfortunately, no, I don't get to wear a cool robot suit. Iron Wolf. We will be the Iron Wolf, and we will. So as I hear it, the legend is of the start of the Ironman triathlon was that the swimmers, the bikers, and the runners were all talking shit to each other about whose big superlative long distance races were the most arduous. And some bright light said, you know what? Let's find out who's got the most moxie here. May, he says, this is me. You only fail if you just hello finger. Okay. You only fail if you stop trying. Yeah, it's me. Anyway. So they said, okay, how we're going to do this is we're just going to do all three of them. The longest swimming race, followed by the longest bike race, followed by a full marathon. Not the longest running race, but a really fucking decently long running race. So I'm sure a 120-mile bike is pretty decently fucking long, and a 3.5-mile swim or whatever it is pretty decently fucking long. And we're going to do them one right after the other. And then all three of us, swimmers, bikers, and runners, we're all going to do all of those. And whoever comes in first in that, then they are the toughest. They are the Iron Men. So I don't know who won. I don't care. It doesn't matter. But so the thing about this is all of these endurance events can be done individually. Doing them one right after the other when your body's kind of fried after one is thank you, K9. I'm apparently bucketized. There we go. Earth. Is nuts. It's cray cray. So do I want to do it? Yeah, I really do. I want to do it. I want to do it really big, really bad, because my physical therapist, I've had 4 rounds of physical therapy because I do terrible things to my body. And they tend to turn into my personal trainers because it's like, oh, we'll give you exercises. Ooh, more exercises. I like exercises. So I do more stretches and strength work and all that. And they give me lots of really nicely well set up programs because they're professionals. And the last one I had, she was a triathlete. She had run Ironmans. And her assistant, who was also a triathlete, horrified me one time, saying that they would throw away their medals. I was gonna cry. You what? No! Don't throw away your medal. Well, you understand, I've been running since I was 16. And I'm in my 30s now. It's like, okay, you've got a point. You've got a lot of those. I have a dozen. These are the most precious things I will ever own. The concept of me throwing away a medal is anathema. I'd be absolutely horrified. I worked really fucking hard for that medal. Thank you very much. That little cheap piece of metal and plastic. I worked really fucking hard for that. So I'm really proud of that. So, I mean, if I get 1,000 of them, maybe my mind would change. But she said, so yes, so like the running ones and the little ones I can understand, but she keeps her Ironman medals. Those she worked for. If someone like that says the Ironman medal is something that you really fucking got to work for, oh boy, that's attractive. Somebody like me could do something like that. I mean, so yeah, so I am not the only furry marathoner out there. I know of another one at least, and he actually streams as well. That'll be Skycer. But I don't know of any iron furs. I don't know. There very well may be. I don't know. But so this goes back to the whole thing that I'm trying to show all of you that it is possible for a washed up old wolf who lost everything to do something really actually impossible. This is about the most impossible thing that there is. So yeah, I'm going for it. When, I don't know. I haven't signed up for anything. Nope. Will I go for a full to start with? Nope. They have what's called sprint triathlons. So I forget all the distances, but the running portion at the end is just a 5K. So it's like, I don't know, like a 800-meter swim, a 12-mile bike, and a 5K. Easy peasy. No big deal. Just to get your feet wet and all that, literally. So I'll start with like one of those, but I got to get a bike. Finding bikes are annoying. I could get a bike easy. I could spend $18,000 on a bike. I'm not going to do that. I'm not that good. I don't need hecky earth. But I'm still looking for that, but I started with the swimming. I do a lot of the running. So I would be really quite happy to be able to replace this thing with Iron Wolf. Yeah. So this is going to take at least another year. So don't hold your breath, but Damn it, I'm going to try. I'm going to try. Are you a silly wolf? Uh-huh. Are you a good wolf? Yes. But do you constantly forget to clear your browser history? Most of all, yes, this is true. This is true. My browser history is a variance. Oh, you should see the tabs I have open now. Holy shit. I have that furry tab group on Chrome. I don't like Chrome. They're trying to get rid of ad block, but it's laziness. Is all of it is not safe for work as fuck. Holy shit. But thank you, K9. I do try and be a good wolf. I try to show first that it's possible. That just because you're beaten down, just because you maybe feel broken, just because they all tell you can't, just because it's impossible, doesn't mean you can't try it anyway. And do I expect everybody to run a marathon? No. Would I be happy if someone was to run a marathon with me? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. I'd be really happy about that. The dreams I have. Holy shit. But I've been called an inspiration a lot. It's gone to my head. So we're going to try doing that a little more. So watch this space. Perf. Let's see here. What else do I have? So I talked about the Durgs leaving. I talked about the swimming. I talked about not so much with the running. We did, was there any other redeem that I missed? No, we got the Inspire Robot done. So that's good. Okay. Fine. I guess it's time. I don't have a chat command set up yet, but at the forceful insistence of everybody in stream last time, I made this. Just ignore that. That's I'm just being a good boy and fulfilling my duties. It's full of just a few things, which is just the things that I was planning on buying most recently for stream stuff. They got me to a different, not Elegato, but a different brand of Stream Deck stuff, which is much more inexpensive, and a few other things that I need that will make things better for the stream. And just ignore that. Just no, I'm just fulfilling a job here. We don't need to deal with that. So Earth. So anyway, moving on. Let's see here. Let's get properly dressed here. Much better. There we go. I feel much better now. Okay, so did I talk about the suit measurements? I think we talked about that last time. Yeah, so we're good to go on that. That'll be the end of next month, and that'll be good. Love to show you guys all pictures and all that may very well be at FWA because I'm probably going to get it like a week before then. But we're in. It's going good. It's going good. So let me switch back here. We've still got the blocker up, which is good. So we avoid any more incidents. Now, if I move this over here, this is where having a third monitor would come in really handy. Now we bring up Steam and we go to the Dyson. And so last time we were giving the gas giant the big suck, and we were harvesting fire, ice, and hydrogen from the gas giant, which is great because fire ice is great because it can be refined down or whatever the hell to graphene, which we just started a chemical works, which is going to annihilate all of our sulfuric acid that we are going to run out of relatively quickly. But now we don't have to worry about that because we're going to have an infinite supply of stuff that can just be refined straight down into graphene, which is great. Now it's not super fast. So I have a couple of questions. First thing, we have to set up a receiver back on Lambda Messier 3 of our homeworld with the, I'm going to switch this over here. So you get that, and advance, and stop. Here we go. A receiver back on Lambda Messier 3 to get the fire ice to actually, because the orbital harvesting station on Lambda Messier 2, the gas giant, does not have transport vessels of its own, but we can send transport vessels from the homeworld. So here we are, having just crash landed. Hello? There we go. Having just crash landed back on the. Wow. All right. So.
Flight mode.
All right, so this is some random gun emplacement. That's charging batteries. We're not charging a billion batteries and never going to use it. No, they're all being consumed in order to make more orbital harvesting towers, which is okay because we need. We're probably gonna. I wonder if I can get more than one harvester on the same gas giant because it'd probably be pretty useful to have that. So. Let's see here. So I've got 21 logistics vessels, which is good because we're going to need to set up. So the big tower, we need to receive this stuff and we need to actually start doing stuff with it in order to refine it down to. So it's how did I've forgotten already how I looked at random stuff. It's not in the replicator, but it's there's a quote and it goes like this. I am bent but not broken. I am scarred but not disfigured. I am sad but not hopeless. I am tired but not powerless. I am angry but not bitter. I am depressed but not giving up. I like that, K9. Yeah. I like that a lot. That's all we can do, love. Just not give up. Just when they want you to, when they say, you know, you're fucking over, there's nothing left for you, there's no hope. Well, prove them wrong. So, well done. Thank you, love. Okay, so what I do with the fire ice, I don't really know. So I need to it's not a replicator thing it's not a replicator. It's there's a way to view all of these. It's not production. Now, is it smelted? So if I put a smelter down here and I put a recipe, it's not diamond. Oh, is it a chemical plant thing? I can't smelt a building. That would be a little interesting. So no, it's is it a chemical plant? So in a chemical plant, can I take yes. Graphene advanced. So fire ice would greatly facilitate the production of graphene. It's a chemical plant. So the fire ice is just chemically processed by itself down to hydrogen and 2 graphene. That's nice. So, all right. So get that away. So we just need to. So I've got these new chemical works over here somewhere. Yeah, over here, which is not going that fast. So what's the limiting factor here? Graphene. We don't have graphite, excuse me. We don't have enough graphite. Now the graphite, it's producing graphene, and now we're completely saturated with sulfuric acid. So we're bringing down our sulfuric acid stocks though. Those used to be a lot fuller, because these 4 works are not producing as much as it used to be. Sulfuric acid is not consumed that fast. Well, this is also producing graphene, which is not enough. So I'm starting to think that it might be better to actually replace these works, and instead of doing graphene with sulfuric acid and the graphite. The graphite is apparently a problem because we don't have enough. We have a big graphite works here. It's running off of a serious. Oh, why is so there's coal going in there? Oh, that's graphite. Why is there a little tiny coal output that goes nowhere? What the hecky? Okay, so this is very dangerous. I just want to delete that. I do not want to delete the tower, that would be a horrible idea. So why is this supplying oil? Oh, from here. Prim, why are you dumb sometimes? It is a mystery. So what we're going to do here is we're going to be smarter about this. So we're just going to take this and we're just going to, first thing we're going to do is, it's true. I am scared but not stiff. I am hurt but not dead. I am weakened but not done. I like that. I like that a lot, Kena. That actually makes a lot of sense. It's don't give up. Don't give up, love. So let's flip this over to supply. Now, there's nothing demanding sulfuric acids, but as we burn down our current stocks, now I'm going to supply this back out so it's going to disappear. That's supply. Now, it's going to take us a little while to burn down the stocks of sulfuric acid. Actually, it's never going to work because the reaction mass of graphene is going to go away. So what I can do here is we can just reverse things really fast. So if we look at the things for, not distributed, interplanetary logistics for sulfuric acid, and this is the only thing that's supplying. So I give up. I'm going to sleep when I'm either dead or done. So I don't like the term sleep when you're dead. So rest is important, but there is one that I've seen on the walls of a few gyms, which is don't stop when you're tired, stop when you're done. Now, listening to your body is important. My coach actually praised me for skipping Monday, which I felt horrible for. I hate skipping runs, but you do have to listen. But just because it's hard, don't stop. So, yeah, here I am saying I'm hard to myself and I'm and all that. And here I go and beat the heck out of myself running all these races. But yeah. Anyway, so focus. So what I need to do is we need to reverse the flow here and put the sulfuric acid back in those tanks. So, and flip this to supply as opposed to demand. No, to demand instead of supply, because we don't need to do the sulfuric acid anymore, but I want to put it in these tanks. So what I'm going to do is, thank you, K9. What I'm going to do here is, let's see if we can make this work. So we're just going to take this, and we're going to take port occupied. Right. So I want to, well, first we're going to just cut this. Okay. And now this is going to demand. Now we're going to, at 10,000, we got to get back in these tanks. So this is where we have to reverse the flow here. So we're going to very carefully delete these belts. Not any underlying belt here. Now I'm going to skip out. I don't want to get the sorter. Yeah, so that is cracked right now, but that is okay. So we're going to take another belt. Ouch. And we're going to take this and it's going to do sulfuric acid. And it's going to go up. Uh-oh, that's, nope, that's not right. Belt. Up. Come on, get my order right. There we go. Nope. Now we're going to go down. And we're going to go in. There we go. Now it's just pouring sulfuric acid back into the tank. Excellent. Now as this tower drains down, it will drain out that other tower as well. And thank you for the pets, K9. So why do I have all this proliferator Mark II? I need to get rid of that. Why this is happening, let's do that. So the proliferator works are over here. So proliferator Mark II I have a lot of. Now I suspect this is probably completely full. It is not. You can put that in there. Excellent. So supplying that, and what else? Rock. There's no real. Well, the problem is there's infinite. Yeah, I'm never gonna get rid of that. That's okay. I have all the sulfuric acid too, so we're gonna put that in the tower. All right, so this is gonna work. It might take a little bit, but it's gonna work. So why are we doing all this? Because we're gonna drain out that other tower, and then we're going to clear that and replace it with an interplanetary tower. Why the name of all further things, Lou? Did I hear you say something about porn when in fact you did not? Well, earlier well, there was an incident. Earlier there was an incident, so I may have accidentally shown saving an Inspirobot image, a folder that was showing in the thumbnails were things that we shouldn't show on stream. Let's just put it that way. It should not have been shown. We, as in the immortal words of Hagrid, I should not have said that. So it's there was a oopsie. There was a small difficulty. So also our supplier here for this sulfuric acid is not working because there is no supply. But hi, Jack. Hello, love. It's a pleasure to see you. How are you? It's been a little bit. I'm sorry. Did I not even write anything today? Hecky, I'm a terrible friend. Earth. I hope you're doing well. It's a pleasure to see you. Earth. Okay, so let's feed out of here into there. There we go. And now this, yeah, it still has plenty, but it's, yeah, so we'll get them out of this tank. We'll do opposite direction again. But this is now draining at a considerable rate. Oh, thank you, K9. Earth. Yeah. Pick the bucket here. Yeah. And is going at a furious clip to supply into this storage tank, which should hopefully completely drain this sucker out. Oh yes, it's gone. Nice, it's gone. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to drain out this belt of sulfuric acid and also graphene. We're going to take these two and we're going to just put it in our inventory here. And I know, so the whole point here is I'm going to redo this works to process the fire ice that we're getting from that harvester from orbit around the gas giant Messier 2 that we are actually, our whole planet is in orbit of. Okay, so that's good. So now with those out of my out of the belt, I can shove them in my inventory. I can put them back here. There we go. And put it here and take our sulfuric acid, shove it in there, and our graphite goes over here. Where the hell is the graphite? There it is. So the graphite works. Graphite supply goes right there. There we go. And that's good. Now oil and then demand level 3 proliferator, not level 2. I'm just at work. The whole process of waking up and everything is tedious, so I haven't looked at my phone really since waking up. Yeah, I've probably been a terrible friend and haven't actually replied in a little bit, and I am sorry. But it's a pleasure to see you, love, and it's all good. So thank you for being here. Earth. All right, so our sulfuric acid works is now running much better. And will actually, and this is steadily draining out. I'll have to reverse to resupply this, but that's okay. We're depleting veins left and right, but that's okay. So, what are we doing with this whole plan here? What are we doing here? Terrible friend, don't be silly for me. Oh, thank you, love. Earth. So, I'm going to break, not chain delete. Chain deletes are bad. Chain deletes are very bad. We're going to break those, and we are going to just get rid of the whole tower. And then we're going to slap down a big interstellar tower in its place. Whammo! God, isn't that thing beautiful? That's really impressive. So this big sucker gets a big 100-ship tranche of drones for intraplanetary use. A set of 10 logistics vessels for interplanetary and or interstellar, now that we can create warpers if we ever get our act together, use. And what are we going to do with it? Well, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to demand fire ice. And we're going to remote demand. And the ships are now taking off. You can see it happening there in the distance as the interstellar transport vessels are. Notice that we have a total of 2,000 fire ice at the orbital harvester at the gas giant Lambda Messier 2 that our moon Lambda Messier 3 is in orbit of, and we'll now retrieve that 2,400 actually, that fire ice, and bring it back here. So it's remote demand, local supply. We have no towers that are responded right now. Right now we're just going to store it, but this can store 10,000. These towers are amazing. And so that we're going to get that now. We take that fire ice now. What I need to do is I need to get rid of I need to reverse this belt. So we are going to chain delete this. So what we're going to do is we're going to take that fire ice and we're going to take it from here and we're going to take it here and then we're going to reverse the works here. Now all of those sorters collide with other object where? Other object here. All right, so all of these are now wrong. So these sorters need to be reversed. Now I don't think I can reverse a sorter, but what I can do, copy also, I show tips for keys. Copy and build, no, I think I just had to delete it. So get rid of chain delete. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take this and take it in. Come on. There we go. So I need to just, now we have to be careful about this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, this is the start. And I can't believe here we have fire ice on the planet's surface brought over. Whenever I talk to you or anything similar, or looking at anything I've known you to do, that's never been an adjective of mine has ever thought to regard you. Thank you. Thank you, Jack. I care a great deal about you. Ever since I met you through Kyra, I've been extremely blessed. And it's going to be a huge pleasure to meet you. It is my honor to get to accompany you on your flight and to your con. And I'm extremely, extremely happy to do that. Because that I can help a lovely fur as yourself get to experience these things and open this world for you really means a lot to me. So I'm really pleased about that, love. Thank you. Okay, I already deleted that. So I'm definitely looking forward to it's going to be good. It's going to be good. I just ordered today a Pelican case, which is a very robust storage case for my fursuit. After much research and consulting about 6 or 7 different fursuiters that I know, who are extremely helpful to share all these details, I have determined the largest size Pelican case that I can have that will still be checkable. So graphene advance, it's taking it in. So we will copy, shift left one, copy and build, copy, paste? No, that's we copy, graphene advance, paste, 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 paste. And so that is on the way. Now, the point of that is that I will not actually be checking my fursuit to FWA for our flights. I will be shipping it via FedEx because the flight that I've selected to connect with you does not provide sufficient time for me to get off the plane, go to bag check there, claim my bag claim machine, claim my case, which may end up actually in the oversized section, which makes me a little longer, take it to the check-in counter, wait in line there, check it in, get back through security and get to the gate. I have 1 hour and 40. There's no way in hell that's going to work. So what we're going to do is I'm going to ship that thing, and then you and I will just fly ourselves, and I will have just the carry-on bag and my personal item with me, and the fursuit will be FedEx directly to the hotel. And I probably will hopefully not have to do that on the way back. It's just on the way out, but preparations are underway to make this work. So now these are not going in anymore. These are actually going out. Now this is also going away. This is also going away. All of these sorters are wrong and need to be corrected. So this is a little fiddly, but if you don't like fiddly, you're not going to enjoy a game like this. So I just gotta, as in his wonderful, wonderful, well, that's one way. That's one way to get rid of all of those sorters, is to fucking delete the chemical plant, because you're a dum-dum. Anyway, in his wonderful idiom, Cody would say, defucculate the works here. So this also needs to go away. And then that. Okay, now this. Why is there a tiny little singular circular belt? Circular belt is a good band. Okay, now, all this graphene that we've been refining already, we need to take the output products. So, I wonder, is it possible to just be lazy and do a uni belt? Let's find out. This is probably a mistake, but hey, that's never stopped us before. The tower is so big, it is in the way. So if I take a belt here, and I just do one belt into the tower. Now it doesn't care what comes in, so I'm going to, and the tower is going to receive both hydrogen, local supply, remote supply. If we fly hydrogen over interplanetary space, I'll be a little angry, and graphene, also supply. So now out of, we keep running over things, that's kind of funny. Fuck your plant life. So we export both. And it just works. It's not as fast, but it works. And there's both graphene being locally supplied and hydrogen, not much, but some, being, I'll be damned, it works. I only need one. Yay! Because it doesn't matter a mixed belt, because it's all going in the tower, and the tower will sort it all out. So this is great. This is phenomenal. Now I don't have to get super fussy about now. What this can do is we can resource overwhelm. Oh, this is a terrible idea. Because if one becomes full, it'll back up on the belt. Fuck! I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. This is terrible, because if the tower fills with one, the other will become jammed. I knew there was a reason you can't do this. I knew it. I knew it. So it's good that we found out now, as opposed to later when it was hysterical and much, much worse. So we're going to have parallel belts, one for graphene and one for hydrogen, because if we let both go on each belt, it's going to be hilarious and wrong. So that sort of needs to go. And out of this this chemical works, first this one will do graphene on the inner and hydrogen on the outer. So graphene and hydrogen. And graphene and hydrogen. There we go. Now, completely filling up with one will not stop the works of the other. Now, it will eventually completely overwhelm the chemical plant, but at least it won't be as bad. So, I mean, and also if one fills up, it's always possible to build like another tower as a storage depot. I could start tanking the hydrogen. Hecky. Why is that? Oh, that's because it's got the wrong recipe. So we're going to copy, paste. Oops, get out of there. Copy, paste. Okay. No, we're going to copy. Nope. Copy, paste, paste. Nope. Copy, paste, paste. Just stop doing that, Prim. You keep fucking it up. You're obviously not that the keyboard, the shortcuts don't help you because you're such a screw up that you can't. It's like it's a shortcut and it takes us 4 hours longer because we're friggin' dumbass. So So we're going to do it anyway. We're going to copy, paste, paste. So this is very long and tedious, which is exactly the stuff. If you don't enjoy long and tedious, you're never going to really like these games. So we have a whole bunch, probably too much, of works in order to... What is... That is stone, which is going across there to some use that we don't know. We have quite a lot of fire ice, which takes a little while to process. So, but that gas giant, we're never going to use it up. It's infinite. So this is great. So now we have completely solved our problem of the graphene, which is great because we need a lot of graphene because we use graphene to make solar cells. We're going to make millions of solar cells. Flare, sweetie, I just looked, just showing you. Damn it. Sorry, Daddy. Wow. You're throwing the shade on me here, Daddy. I mean, you're not wrong. I am a giant fuck up, and now it's ad time, so I get to live with my shame for an ad break that I can't snooze because I burned all my snoozes last time. Apparently that's a thing. So all of you get to laugh at me for a little while. I get up and I refill my water. Love you all. I'll be back in a second. Earth. So first I gotta start up the music, and then I have to turn up its volume. Then we have to, oh, you can already hear it. That's so good. And we'll mute these, and I'll see you in a sec. Do I need a better setup with a stream deck and all that? Yes, yes I do. Do I have a throne where you can actually buy me one? Yes I do. Do I want you to do it? No I don't. But I need to shout out at Jack. I've been falling behind on this. Oh, somebody got flare and I gotta wait another 2 minutes now. It's been royally fucking I swear to hecky, why did any of you watch me? I'm so bad at this. Apparently you like to listen to what I say, despite my extremely technical friggin' mess. Anyway, we're back. Am I actually going out with a mic? This is good. This is good. I may be a little more discombobulated than usual. We watch you for you, Prim. Thank you, Haru. Thank you, love. Thank you. That's what I want to do. The game is just, it's double dipping. I get to play a game that I like while talking to you. You're not here for my gameplay. Holy fuck. If you are, then God help you. Because I'm terrible. But, I just like talking to you. I like saying things. Do I have a speech prepared today? No. Do I have images for the travel tips? No. I actually did some packing. Oh, I forgot to talk about the rest of things because I've been super fucking busy. But I'm leaving on Saturday. I didn't take any images, but this is not a good one because it's just an overnight. I do pack. I go by the military rule that hope for the best, prepare for the worst. So I always bring 4 days worth of things like underwear and socks because you never know when you're gonna get stuck. But that it's not really the full enchilada for packing. So this is going in. So we need to start back here. Go away. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go over here. Run that down here. And we're going to go over here. And then we're going to its inner. And right there. Hello. In. There we go. Alright, now when my bots they're doing their thing. I think I got this correctly. They're busy. Zoop, zoop. Zoop, 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 zoop. Come on. Come on. It's right there. Come on, guys. You can do this. So why? There it is. It is done. So shout out at Jack. There we are. There we go. Okay. So, and yes, I'm a nobody, but I still want all of you to. Where are you going, guys? Oh, there's more to build. I am. Why do I? I don't fail. I'm just terrible. Okay. Now this is of course fuckulated because I need the gap here. So don't chain delete it, Prim. Don't do that. That would be bad. But if we go here, here, this should hopefully give us enough room to go here. Nope. There. To here. There. Now I can get out there. Good. Okay. Now this one can go there. There we go. And I hope you guys like marinara because we got some serious spaghetti here tonight. Here we go. All right. Okay. Also, we're dealing with a crossover of the like the planetary axis here, where the latitude and longitudes change a little bit. So, which is which? The inner is graphene, the outer is hydrogen. Inner graphene, outer hydrogen. So, I forgot already. Inner graphene, outer hydrogen. Thank you. So, inner graphene, outer hydrogen. Inner graphene, outer hydrogen. Inner graphene. Second verse, same as the first. Henry VIII, I am, Henry helium. Go. Hydrogen. Green. Hydrogen. And finally, graphene and hydrogen. And it is now, all the whole works are running completely flat out. We have lack of material because we have no more fire ice, because there's none in transit because the harvester is not super fast. We have some fire ice there. Why do I have this sulfuric acid? That's not enough to actually even put on the belt. Now this sulfuric acid, where we're draining it out of this tower, is now done. So what I can do is I can use this as just a way to get this last little vestige of sulfuric acid out of my inventory. And there we go. Now this, oops, I don't know if this tower has actually got any utility anymore. So what we're going to do is I'm going to be daring. We're going to chain delete this sucker, and I'm going to delete, not chain. That's dangerous as fuck. And we're going to take just a little belt here, run this out here, and just to here, just to keep this temporary setup. The flying belt for, yes, for sulfuric acid for some other purpose to work. Now, this tower is actually doing nothing. So the smart thing to do, since it is completely empty, is to your settings. That scares me. So if since it has no settings, it's okay to dismantle it. That was a little terrifying for a second there. It's like, are you sure? Which is usually the answer to that is no. No, we're I'm about to fuck something up. Okay, so we now have fixed our sulfuric acid. Now we have graphene. As long as we have fire ice, when we get some fire ice coming in from the orbital collector, these reworks process it with great rapidity and produce lots and lots of graphene, which is now we have a whole bunch of hydrogen that's not really going anywhere, but the graphene is definitely utilized. We need more fire ice. Now this is where we find out if we can put more than one harvester on the same moon. Now these things are big, so it leads us to the conclusion that we should, how do I say this for maximum double entendre? We should be able to have more than one sucking on the same moon at the same time. I mean, there's plenty of room. The moon is quite large. We should get at least 5 or 6 sucking on it at the same time. I mean, I do love my groups, Earth. So I have a total of 10. And now how do I have a fuel? We don't have a lot. So what burnables do I have? This is fuel. We'll burn the nanotubes because why not? We'll burn the coal because why not? We'll take these out. No, we're not going to take those out. That's a stupid idea. And we're going to fill that up, fill that up. Okay. So we can burn the graphite. That's fine. So, all right. So now we are ready to launch ourselves into space and to see if we can harvest more. So here, let's do this. And it's not far. Okay. So, come on. I'm gonna investigate too. It's only a kilometer away? Well, distances are a little wonkified in things like that. All right, so here we are. Now, this gas giant, manual collecting resources. Very slowly, that's stupidly slow. So somewhere around here is that tower. Oh, there it is. We're headed the right way. So let's just go for a little voyage, shall we? It's talk about magnificent desolation here. Holy crap. There is no surface. There is only gas. It's large and gassy and very, very big in the sky. It's there's so many dumb jokes here. Okay, so eventually, assuming that I'm not fucking up my planetary direction here, we should actually... Where the fuck is that tower? Where is that fucking tower? There it is. We are headed in the right way. Okay. So it's stupid plays on words. So we're gonna probe Uranus. Uranus is big and gassy. We're gonna send Captain Clark to eliminate the Klingons. God, I'm terrible. I deserve. Okay, there it is. That's our harvesting station here on Lambda Messier 2, and it's giving the planet the big suck. Now, can more than one suck on one planet? This inquiring minds want to know. Now, this station, see, it's slowly. It's only 141 point a minute, which is fine. Remote supply, yes, that's fine. So, if I take another one, the orbital can only be built at the equator, which is here. Too close to another logistics station. So, aha! The answer is yes. We can build more. So we're just going to build a few of these. And this is remote supply, local storage, yes. And it's got the same harvest rate. So now we have doubled our harvest rate because we have 141.96 a minute here. And over here, and eventually, if we're lucky, we might actually see an interstellar logistics vessel come in here and take it away. But so that's good. Oh, we also need to do something with all this hydrogen. Maybe. Okay, so we take another tower and put that there. So let's just build a few of these, like 5. Okay, remote supply, yes. And we'll take another one and put that there. So now we're not getting complete utilization that we could from these towers. How many is that? That's quite pretty. That's 4. I'll build one more because some of the product, the fire ice and the hydrogen, is being used in order to actually continue to power the tower itself with its battery packs. But there we go. Now we have quintupled our production of fire ice. So, all right. So, anybody see the planet? There it is. Okay. So, wow, that's really kind of amazing. Everything we've done with the Dyson swarm. That's kind of incredible, isn't it? Oh wow, that's a lot of veins. That's a lot of stuff on this planet. This is inquiring minds want to know. Yes, but how many furs can suck on it? Anyway, moving on. That's actually kind of hot. Okay, so where the hell am I? Where is the graphene works? It's over here. So this is the interstellar tower. Now, this one is a remote demand. We want remote demand, actually. We want to bring it in from the towers. Now this is, no. Actually, we don't want to do that. Remote storage. I do not want to do that. I want to use all of that because I don't want to fill up this works so that this line becomes choked and we can't actually process the fire ice because the graphene is all important. The graphene is the only thing that really matters. Now, if we look at the control panel here, interstellar logistics for fire ice, we have on Lambda Messier 2, there's a total of 5 towers which are slowly producing fire ice, which is great. They didn't name them all, but that's fine. And this tower is coming in and with more and more fire ice. Now, each of these towers, they don't link together, but as they hit 400, we'll send a ship and we'll produce more graphene. So, yay, we did it. Okay, so, all right, so inquiring minds want to know how much can we suck one planet? I mean, yeah. I mean, we have muzzles. It's actually probably capable to get at least like 4 in there at once. I mean, I think we could probably try that. That would. I'm gonna get banned so big today. Holy fuck! I love you all. Goodbye. I'm your wolf is going to be fucking toast after this stream. Okay, Earth. All right, so next up, well, the goal list is surely the numbers are astronomical. How big a suck can we give on this gas giant? I don't know. Oh god, that's all right. It's all worth it. It's all worth it. I don't care if they ban my ugly ass. It's all worth it. So. This is, well, the graphene is coming from elsewhere. It's, yeah, we have a lot of graphene now being produced, which is good. Or refined, actually, in this case. Now, next thing is an information matrix to do more research, because I think we've completely exhausted all technologies that are possible. That requires information matrices. So we need to produce information matrices. In order to make purple science, one of the 5 basic source codes for maintaining the center brain simulation. You notice we have 4. We're actually getting pretty good progress here. The level of computerization significantly affects how well home base operates. Oh. So with the lore, we've already determined that the lore, of course, is that we just have trillions and trillions of furries doing ERP continuously in VR chat forever with no physicality and purely we're just entirely digital beings. But yes, someone call Lance. We have purple science. So purple science is the next big thing. So we are now increasing the power and the fidelity of all of those VR chat worlds so that the furries can enjoy their ERP with a greater ability and more enjoyment, more pleasure, as I could say. So this is good. We are not only improving satisfying the vast power requirements of all of this VR chat, but we are also increasing the fidelity of the solar system wide computer that houses all of us as nothing but furry, horny programs. So this is good. We're doing good work here. So to make a science matrix, information matrix, takes processors that we got. We're making those. It also takes particle broadbands. Those we do not have yet. So controlling the particles so that they maintain a certain regularity significantly increases the printing speed of the particles. Now it looks like optical fibers, but it's not. It's actually it's a particle stream. I don't know. So what is needed for this? Plastics. Okay, we got to do more stuff with oil. Crystalline silicon. That's easy enough. We just smelt that down from silicon crystals. It also comes from some other rare resource that I do not have. And then carbon nanotubes, which we are producing somewhere, also is accessible from yet another rare resource that I do not have yet, but we'll get to that eventually, I'm sure, as we explore the cosmos and find more worlds to explore and suck. That's a good stream title. How was it said in Star Trek? To boldly go to find new worlds to suck. That's hecky. Okay, so plastics is fine. So we need a remote work. So plastics, of course, is just produced from graphene, which I think we already have on the network, and refined oil, which we also have on the network. So if we go to interplanetary logistics and we go to I love Cody's new emote so much. His design is just spectacular. That dog, God, his design work is truly amazing. So we are supplying energetic graphite with the oil receipt. Oh, the main oil works. And also we're demanding light oil. So where is that coming from? Is it a distributor logistics? We didn't invest money. Lambda Messier 2 is the only one. Entire discussor in all that direction and all that. So where? Oh, right. That's because we're looking at the graphite, you idiot. If we look at the refined oil, we do have a supply at the remote oil works, of course. So we have lots of that. So we have hydrogen. We have, refined oil. We also have graphite. So that's two of the things we need. And then, so in order to make this, we need the plastics, which requires those two. We've got that. Requires silicon crystal or silicon billets. What does they call it? They call it high purity silicon. It's a slab. It's almost like a CMOS wafer. So that's essentially what this is. So we use that, and then we just refine it down to make crystalline silicon. I know I'm doing that somewhere, but I'm not going to steal from that because this is a science thing. We're going to make this separate, just a bespoke facility here. So we get that. So silicon, I would be shocked if we didn't have that on the network already. And a demand. Yes, we have an interplanetary supply because it's coming in from Lambda Messier 1. I really hope those veins aren't going to run out anytime soon. I should probably visit Lambda Messier 1 and make sure that's not going to happen on Earth. Okay, so that's fine. And now the third thing that is required here is carbon nanotubes, which is graphene. I know that's on the network. We just spent all this time working on that. And titanium, I'm pretty sure that's on the network. I mean, we've got damn near everything on the network now. So titanium, yes, same supply from Lambda Messier 1. That is suspiciously not full. So if there's a station, bullseye. Eject a total of 100,000 solar cells. Wow. That's a lot of solar cells. So we've produced a shitload of solar cells. Current orbit, 33,000. We've reached an equilibrium that we can hold 33,000 solar cells. So we've produced more than 65,000 that have aged out and disappeared, which is horrifically wasteful. But that's okay. Eventually, we're going to start launching Dyson Sphere components, and then these solar cells will start to mesh into those that structure, and then they will no longer go away. We're going to need so many more for a full sphere. You know, you're not wrong. This is just a power producing thing at this point. So we're just dipping our toes here. But look at that. That's absolutely insane. That just blows me away that we've done that. Holy hell. Okay, so here my robot's doing some calisthenics because it's like dun 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 dun. My controlling AI, no, my controlling furry is busy doing God knows what. So I'm just bored. He's out there just working his arms there. Okay, so let's find ourselves a nice open space and let's start building us some purple science. We're gonna need a decent amount of room. How about this? This is a nice forested place. Oh, hi Doug again. Hi. Earth. Pie. Nom. Why can't I eat it? Box. You missed me. Earth. I'm not a fox. I don't belong in a box. I'm a wolf. Yeah, you're right, Haru, though, because eventually we're going to start off-worlding everything, and we're going to completely probably cover this planet in guns and vertical launch silos, and all the actual processing will be done on other star systems. That's kind of wild. Hecky. But we're actually not that far. All right, so let's make ourselves some purple science. So in order to make said purple science, we've already forgotten everything. The first thing is the processors. Now, I think the processors are on the network. If not, we're going to put them on there. So I'm going to here and go to the processor. No! Whoops! Okay. Now I know we have a decent processor production setup here. We just got to put those on the network. I'm glad you guys made it back safely. I really am. I'm really sad. miss you too. Earth. So the processors, they go all kinds of different places, and I could have swore we were flying processors around, but we're obviously not putting it in a tower like we should be. Now, this tower, so there's some titanium, which is demanding. That's fine. What is this? This is, oh, this is a remote supply, which has other routes. So don't, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I miss you too, honey. You come back. I know, I'm sorry. Okay, all right, so we got a port, and the processors are right there, and this is going that way. Obviously, it has to. So if we just run this out, we can take these processors and just shove it in this tower, and then we'll have processors on the network. Processor. There. Supply. Voila. Now we will have a whole whomp of processors on the network. We don't have to produce anymore. And this, it's splitting up appropriately, and it's we just utilized everything. But now the processor production works are busily going away, and that's good. This is overloaded, but yeah. So that'll be fine. This is, I mean, it's not ridiculously fast, but that's okay. And so what I should really do is I should proliferate these things, but that's later. That's yeah, we're gonna forget about that. I know we are, but so we got a few hundred. We'll make a whole bunch more. We're probably gonna regret using these works, but whatever. So back to our little open space with this little crude oil seep, which isn't doing anything useful. Now, I know crude oil is the last thing we really need to have more of, but why are we not utilizing it? So, tower time. And we'll just take one and we'll stick it. Actually, I'm going to foundation that area because why not? We're just going to. And this over here, and this over here. All right, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get really close to this crude oil seep. And we're transport and stick ourselves a nice tower out here, and then a crude oil. I don't have any oil extractors. Flight mode. It's always something. So the over here somewhere. Stop singing. Everyone hates it when you sing, Prim. Earth. Oil extractors. There we go. We'll take a set of 20 oil extractors. And we're going to extract this oil and slap that on the network really fast. We're going to probably take more than one tower to make this work, and that's perfectly fine. And rotate, send it that way. I'm actually going to do this. I'm going to port over here so we free up all of those ports, so that we don't completely lock everything up. Take it down all the way over here. I want to use this port, damn it. There we go. Okay, so this is going to supply crude oil. Okay, good. Go away. Okay, now take some long distance power poles and just we'll slap it over there for now and take short range. That's a terrible way to put it. We're gonna put it right there and right there. There we go. All right, so now we're extracting the oil. Now this one needs some bots, not bots, drones, excuse me. And these drones are now can hold 50, which is pretty good. That's almost the size of the interstellar district vessels from before, but yay, upgrades. So, okay. Now, we're going to, the purple science requires two things. It requires the chips. We can get the chips straight up. That's easy. So we're just going to go processor demand. Voila. That's easy. And then it needs the particle broadbands. Now, the particle broadbands are only used in one thing, purple science. So we don't have to put them on the network. We just have to produce them and then produce the purple sciences, shove that in a tower, and then take that to the science tower right by the science works and start our research. All right, so to make the particle broadbands, we need plastics. So the first thing we need is plastics, which requires just what canines love. Loud noises. Thank you, Astral. I hope you enjoyed being here. Even though I know it's never everything's perfect, but I mean, we got used to each other, and it really I slept better than I have in a long time last night. It took a little while for us to get used to everything, but I miss you. I love you. I wanna just live with furs now. Alright. Yeah, stop being maudlin, damn it. Alright, so this is made in a chemical facility, so it takes light oil and graphite. So, we'll take that out of... Well, it doesn't matter which port it goes out of. This tower is now going to be full. So, light oil, demand, and graphite, demand. Alright, so now these drones are going to be busy for a little while. Now, that, I don't know how much... We're going to need a lot of these sciences, I bet. So let's make a decent size production works for everything. All right, so we're going to take... we're just going to run it out right here, and it's a... Yeah, this is fine. So take... not the processors. Light oil. Oh, why is it going out there? We're going to just make a nice big long line of chemical plants over there. And then another nice big long line of, hello? Must output from graphite. Now this is going to produce plastics, so we need chemical plants, of which I only have 6. I probably need more than that. Ooh, Riser's bought a new gaming laptop. We're going to get it now. Wow. Well done, Riser. Yeah, you go with that... what the hecky? You go with that that disposable income there, love. But congratulations. I can't wait to see it in action, and I'm really happy for you guys. Yeah, because I know that his current laptop there was not going to cut the mustard when it came to gaming, so this is good. I know he has a desktop, which is good. So yay! This is awesome. I'm really happy. Chemical plants. Grab another 30 chemical plants. There we go. Yes. More. Oh, how are we doing on fractionation? We probably have a shed load of it now. We have 5,000 deuterium that we're doing nothing with. That will be later. And you know what? We're going nuclear. It's... Who thought that giving a wolf a nuclear reactor was a good idea? There's no way that could ever be a disaster. Oh, there's just no way that could ever cause a huge disaster. 8. That's a good number. So, that's enough. That's enough. So, and this is going to produce plastic. So we're going to copy plastic. Paste. This is more than our primary oil works, wherever the hell else we're making that, but it doesn't matter. Now this, did I fuck this up sufficiently that it doesn't? Nope, it still works. It may be fucked, but it still works. I don't know why that belt, I mean, we don't kink shame here. We may kink ask why, but we do not kink shame in this house. So if that belt wants to be a little bent, then who the hell am I to question that. So that's all good. Now we're going to output said plastic, and it's utilized to make this one component of the particle broadband. So we're going to run it out to the right here. So let's take the belt here, slip that down there, and that did not work. That's fucked. All right, so go away. Next, we'll try that again. Oh, it's a little infuculated because of the it's this change right here. You can see they don't line up. But if I put it there, there, then I got to go out, and yeah, this thing is a bit annoying. Yay, dealing with a spheroid as opposed to a nice flat. I mean, the planet was flat. It'd be a lot easier to build on. But it's not. We can fly through space and see that it's not, so we're going to have to just deal with it. I do not have a gaming laptop, but when I travel, I don't really have time to game, so that's okay. I have a very nice laptop just for personal use, just for non-gaming use that I got just to... just it can run just for like web browsing and stuff like that, and chats and all that, and that's all good, but it's not. All right, so this is plastic. All right, step one complete. Next, we need carbon nanotubes. Now, carbon nanotubes we already have on the network, so we just need to drag them out. We also need the processors. We need to drag those out, and I think this tower might be capped up, but so also I don't. So let's. This tower has room. Nope, it's full. It has the processors, so we need to get these processors out. We're gonna do that here, and I'm gonna take it next to. Yeah. We're gonna do this out over water here. This is processors. We're going to run this down here in parallel to this line because these are all eventually going to go to somewhere else. Okay, so that's the processor line. Now, you're already screaming at me that, "Hi, puppy!" Hello, Bryce. It's good to see you, my great love. Earth. So, we already, I can tell that our processor production that we have in the main factory is woefully insufficient for all these works. For these purposes, but all we need to do is just build a remote sub-factory somewhere else and slap a supply on the network, and we'll be fine. So that's that. Now, so we've got processors, and then we've got the plastics. We need crystalline silicon and nanotubes, and the nanotubes we've already got on the network, so we just need to slap down another tower. How close can I? But we'll put it over here. And this is assuredly going to need some power. And we're going to give it a set of drones. Does this other one have its own set of drones, or did I forget that step? It does have its own set of drones. Excellent. Now, this is going to bring in carbon. Where are you? Carbon nanotubes. It's going to demand. And here they come. That is available.
Aww.
Okay.
Am I a good boy?
You're such a good boy. Yes, there are many good boys here, Canadian. Bryce especially. Bryce is a very, very good boy. So we've got the carbon nanotubes, but what we need to do is we need to smelt down the silicon crystals, which just requires literally just silicon. Also utilized to make the accumulators, which we have elsewhere. That's fine, but we just need smelting for that. So we need silicon, high purity silicon demand, which is coming in. There we go. So now we're going to do, make a smelting line here with the high purity silicon. Take this out. That got bent out there. That's fine. Actually, I'm going to run it down out here. Give myself a little bit of room. There's no actual need to be super fussy with the space here, and we're going to produce. We have a good amount of smelters. I'll run these out. 13, good number. All right, now these are going to produce crystalline silicon. So we're going to copy, paste. Paste. Okay. Now, take some sorters. Oh. Eventually, I should probably make stack sorters in order to more heavily populate some of these belts. But one thing at a time. We should do something with the deuterium after we get the purple science going and reset the re-queue more research now that we will have purple science, and we can research all kinds of fascinating things that will fuck it, I don't care. It's long, but it works. It's a little fuckulated, but you know what, it's fine. The sorter efficiency here is not actually going to be the limiting factor. Announcer's voice. It was the limiting factor. Yes, he did turn around and totally fucked himself. I mean, that's yeah, I can see that happening. Okay, so that one's good. This one covers everything, and probably not going to get everything. Nope, just that one little bit. There we go. All right, so now we have crystalline silicon. Okay, so we make sure to get the sub-assemblies together. So to make the particle broadbands, we got the plastics, yes. We got the crystalline silicon, yes. The carbon nanotubes, next. So we've got the processors out there. That's for the actual purple science, but the this is plastic. This is crystalline silicon. So the actual particle broadbands are made in assemblers. So the particle broadbands, I'm gonna run out of room here. Let's see here. How can we make this work? I don't know. We just put it over here. Just put them down here. Yeah, that'll work. So we're gonna take just a line of. Yeah, we're gonna go. Oh, we're gonna get fancy. We're gonna get fancy here. I'm just gonna take this. I'm gonna run it down here. Make a dozen of those. And is there enough room? Yes, there is. So one item that is requisite for the particle broadbands is plastics. So we're going to take this, and I know it goes out too far, and I don't care. I'm going to run this in here to there, and then don't collide. All right, fine. We'll run it down here. All right, it's a little mangled because of the curvature of the planet, but that's okay. So that's the plastic. Next, we need the crystals, which is over here, and those just run out here, there. Try to keep it somewhat close so that we don't get the sorters so far away that the belt's so far away that the sorters can't reach. And then the third item is the is the carbon nanotubes, if I recall correctly. Yes, which we can just pull straight out of the tower. So let's set up what we got here so far. These are making particle broadbands, and so we're going to copy that. Paste, 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 paste. Space. Okay. Now let's get some sorters. It's a little scrunkled here, but it'll be okay. Famous last words. Trust me, I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing. If anybody says that, don't trust them. Okay, and Medium crystal. Oops. That actually going somewhere would be a good idea. And out of the way, tree. Just my robot she is strong now. I just smashed through there like it wasn't even there. And say F your tree here. Put some there and there and there and there. Okay. You're back. Welcome back, Canine. Thank you, love. Earth. And finally, the last thing that is needed is the carbon nanotubes, which we can get out of this tower. Because we're also demanding carbon nanotubes already, so we just drag it out of the tower and we're good to go. Carbon nanotubes. Nope, don't collide. There we go. Now, the thing is, we want to make sure this can actually, the third belt can actually reach, because sorters only go 3. So the output of all these, oh, that's a little scrunkled. Hopefully it'll work. So the carbon nanotubes, let's see if this will work. Hang on. Kind of mangled this a little, so we're going to not chain delete. That would be very bad. What we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're just going to change the angle here just a little bit. Jog this over. There we go. Now, I can take a sorter. Go in. Hello? What do you mean deflection too much? Does this work? Yes! Ah! It works! Excellent. Slap the power pole back there. Here we go. Now. Yeah, it's a little spaghetti, but it's good enough. There's that. There's that. Carbon nanotubes. Take it off of this side where it's less scrunkled. Ah, Cody. Our Shakespeare invents all the new furry words. Now I saw the angry yellow of no power. Can I shove that in the gap there? Yes, I can. Now we are producing particle broadbands. Congratulations. Now can we get them out? That is the question. So, right in here. Now, this is where it's going to start getting interesting. Here, up, and over, and then down, and we're going to just take a little jog over this way and go out there. All right. So, is this ugly? Yes. Does it work? Maybe. We'll see. So, output, yes. Yay, particle broadbands. Congratulations, we did it. All right, there's that one. Now this one, too far. You're gonna give me trouble, aren't you? So if I delete this, your spaghetti hurts my soul. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. I have sinned with the. Oh, you're gonna. Oh, you dirty, dirty bastard. Oh, it's gonna do me dirty, aren't you? It's just this little thing where the change of the. Wait, does this have to be scrunkled like this? So I get rid of. Can I run? So let's see. Cut that. And can I run this glide? So it, that one step. Oh, we didn't even connect that. That's bad. Okay. They're going the other way. Prim, you're fired. Prim, don't, Prim, stop. Stop building shit. You're not good. It's not good. It's very bad, actually. Prim. I'm sorry, puppy. My spaghetti is unforgivable. I know. Do not chain delete this, Wolf, or you're going to regret it. Now, is it possible? It's come on, work with. Now, which way is it going? It's going that way. That way. Okay. Now this. Aha! I think we might be onto something here. Use this, goes there, and then that. We go in. Oh, come on, work with me here. Okay, wait. That goes in. Ah! Ah! Victory is mine. Okay, all right. No, don't do that. They called me crazy, and they were right. But you know what? It doesn't matter because it works. Stop that. You're scaring the children. Why you like this, Prim? Why? Okay. Hi, Cade. Hello, love. We are now producing particle broadbands. Yay! One of the two major subunits, and the other one, of course, being processors. And we slap these together with what is it? An assembly machine? I'm sure it is. And we can produce purple sciences made in a research. No, it's a tower. Oh, we just have to bring them together in one place for a tower. That's it. So, everything is powered, yes. There's no yellow. There's no angry yellow sorters or anything. Nope, we're good. So, yes, so we actually don't need to have a ton of space because all we need is Xenobrain, and I have a lot of research facilities. So we're going to stick it over here. And up. How high can we go? Oops, that's the wrong place. That's a whoopsie. There. Fuck. Wow. Those things get tall. Holy moly. Now, just collect up that distressing error. And now we take this belt and run this over here, and take a sorter and run this in, and then this is going to produce information matrices. No power. That could be considered a problem. All right, so now it's feeding in the particle broadbands, and we just got to get at the processors. And okay, so we just get the processors over here and just run those right in there. In. And would you look at that? You produced the first information matrix on 37 hours, 7 minutes, and 58 seconds. It's one of the 5 source codes that maintain the Xenobrain simulation. Living in a world of information lets you keep everything under your control. A huge, convenient information network connects all production bases with an even larger industrial empire. Purple science. Thank you, Haru. I am proud of this. Now, let's get it out of here and do something useful with it. So, do we have space in this tower? to supply it. Also, I've got 2 minutes before an ad. Yes, we do. So purple science supply. So we just have to run a belt.
Flight mode.
Down here. Not the most efficient way, but it doesn't matter. Take a belt out of here. Stick it here and run it down here. And jam it in. This is oh, that's ugly. What the hecky? And I need a sorter. Oops. Sorter. Up there. There they are. Purple science. Going in to that tower. Actually, we're too far away for the bots to build anything.
Flight mode.
All right, so I have a 1 minute left before an ad, and I have no more ad deferrals because, Twitch has had enough of my shenanigans. So we're gonna take another quick break. Everybody, do make sure to get your water and stretch and everything. We'll be right back. We're gonna put this science to use, so we're gonna start researching again. Earth. This is a big step right here. Earth. Hi, it's me. Okay. All right, so we're configured. We're on the right scene. The audio is working. Okay, we're good. All right. So,
Mineral depleted.
last time we had just finished producing a steady stream of purple science. Let's put it to use. So this should hopefully be sustainable for a little while. So we get back here to the main science towers. Now, for the science supply tower. So this is the one that's actually doing the research. No matrix research conducted. So this tower, excellent, can demand purple science and bring it all in from that other tower and feed it in here. And we've got the yellow, we've got the red, we've got the blue coming straight up from the other tower next door. It's triple banded, which isn't really needed, but whatever. Let's take it out here. Purple, click, click, click. Just avoid that tower, which doesn't really make a difference. And feed it in. And there we go. Now we have purple science loaded into the Matrix research lab, all ready to go. As it isn't that pretty? It's all ready to go. So let's do something with it. Let's do some good stuff here. So let's do upgrades first. So universe exploration level 3. On a view or reserves the planetary system within 6 light years. Congratulations, we get to look at or on other stars. Activate. Mecha Core 4. This is a big one. This is a big one. Unlike drive engine level 4. 800 megajoules max core energy, mech durability, laser weapons is important. Going. Mechanical frame. 1 meter per second movement speed. Yes. Mecha Core 5. Nope. That requires greens. That's. We'll probably make those soon. Later. Communication control. More drones. Construction drones. Yes. Meta information. No facility quantity limit on blueprints. Holy shit. So that requires meta information, more purples being produced, but we're doing pretty good. Mecha, medium, cruise engine, drive engine, medium. Yeah, this is pretty damn good. So 120% mining speed, ore loss, 86%. Hopefully it's not 86% loss. Hopefully that's 86% efficiency. Hecky. Energy circuit. 200 kilowatts mecha fuel power. This only requires yellow. Energy circuit next. Oh, greens. Earth. Drone engines. Construction drone flight speed. Yes. Next, greens. Drive engines. Unlocks mecha warp. Wow. 3 astronomical units per second? Mother of fuck. That's fast. Well, this is superluminal. Now we are totally leaving, we're totally entering science fiction. Another 600 seconds of solar sail life. Yes, please. Another 900. That will be next, but we filled the queue. So, research is underway. Look at that. All the way to the very top. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You can see all 4. Or is it just 3? Where's the yellow? All of these floating around in there as the research is being conducted and going to the speed transmitted to the center brain. And this is momentous. This is really something. Now we are we have a distinct lack of purple science, so we're not producing it fast enough to supply everything. But so is there any kind of limiting factors on our new purple science works here? It might be the science tower. Holy smokes. So the crystals, the all of this stuff is completely and utterly filled. It's just, it's working. Whoops. All the way up to the very top. Can't actually control it. It's so far away. That's actually really something. It's working. It's just, now we're not running out of power or anything. Nope, 100% efficiency. Hecky, do I need another tower? Really? That's... I do. That's absolutely wild. Why does it not requisite for any other sciences? It's just purple. That's... Well, heck. All right. Yeah. You want it? You got it, bub. So one is enough. So let's put a splitter on here. So we're gonna just cut this really fast, and then slap a splitter on here. And I missed. There we go. That's better. Now take that in there, take that in there, and get rid of this little tail. Okay. Now take this, and we're gonna just take these extras and shove that in there. Crystalline goes in the making of the this, so we take that, shove that in there. Oh, it's not enough. Interesting. The smelting works is oh, why is this last machine? Oh, we forgot to fix that. Whoopsie. So this needs the crystalline in. There. That is, oops, there we go. Yes, that is now correct. Okay, that's better. So we're now producing, this is product overflow. That's fine. It's not lack of material anywhere down the line. We're not stricken by anything. It's just a matter of the chemical works, our product overflow. Everything's good. All right, so now we can, so the output is there. That's fine. Now this other input is, it's a little fuckulated that it's gone the wrong way, but that's all right. We can make it work. I am purple. Cade, yes. Purple science. Good. Yes. I am purple. Yes. Cade is purple otter, but are you science? This is a good question. Are you indeed science, my love? Earth. This is, inquiring minds want to know. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're just going to cut this really fast. And we're going to build another tower because you know what? It's the name of the game of this game. More is more. Because we're going to take, not transportation, you idiot. Take another flow. And we're just going to... And that's way to hell up there. That's a lot. And this is going to produce purple sciences, and now it's going to take in the CPUs. Go. Has no power. Has a tail. Why did it do that? I don't know. Fine. Stop the tower there, and then it's going to also take in the particle thingamabobs that we just went to so much trouble constructing. And we're going to take those in. And now we have to get stuff out. Now, oh, this might be a good idea why those are actually so long. So we just cut that really fast, and we're going to slap this tower further out. And now we're going to do an end run around here and go here, cut across the axis and try and draw their fire. Why? Why is it scrunkled? I don't know. That's fine. And now we take output. Bingo! Double purple. You want purple? We got purple, baby. We got purple for days. We got all the purple science you ever want. We're actually to the point where we are starting to run out of particle broadbands. So this is just limited by the operation of these machines, which are going flat out, which is fine, which means all we need to do is we need to start proliferating things. I could be a test subject for science. Only certain amounts of science, like storage capacity, maybe something like that. You are an otter, so that actually the number should be infinite for that. Let's see here. So we're producing enough of that, so we need to start proliferating some of these things. Keep smashing things down. So, do I have any proliferator sprayers on me? Where the heck is the proliferator? It's not there. It's production. No. Particle colliders, no. Oh, it's probably a logistics thing. Yes, I have quite a lot of spray coaters. Now, do I have a spare slot in one of these towers in order to import Proliferator Mark III? That is the question. And the answer is yes. Proliferator Mark III, we're going to demand. And we got big works for that. So, all of these things, everything, we're gonna proliferate the fuck out of stuff here. So, what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna take a sprayer. I'm gonna put it on there. That is a little scrunculated. Can I, oh, come on. Come on, don't be dirty here. Oh, that's dirty. This hurts my soul. Forgive me, puppy. Okay, it's at a little bit of an angle, but it is working. And now that goes in, and so that's and then I also want to proliferate the plastic. Well, we'll get to that in a second. So first, we're gonna get some power here. We have to power. Now we're gonna take this up a level. We're gonna take proliferator out, and then we're going to immediately go up. And that ran into something, so... come on, stop being dumb. Okay, fine. We're gonna cut that, and then we're going to go up. And then we're just gonna go... Okay. This is... You're... Okay. Anyway, as we were, we're gonna do it over here. That's a much better idea. So we need some splitters. This oil thing is in the way. Urgh. So I need 2 lines coming out of here. So if we take a line of proliferator out, I mean, just why does it need that bend? Why are you stupid, Prim? Why did you chain delete the whole fucking thing? There. Now it's straight. Earth. Hi! Hello, Slaughter. Hello, Kyre. Hello, welcome. Okay, so I have some proliferator, but I have no room for it because I'm a dumbass. But that's okay. So we take a... How are you doing, Kyre? No, not a box. You... Prim. We have problems with your... Oh! Universe Exploration Level 3. View ore reserves of planetary systems within 6 light years. Wow. Afternoon, I'm okay. Good to hear. Of course. You can now view the distribution of ore reserves in planetary systems within 6 light years. You can exploit resources in any planetary system within 6 light years. Lovely. Flying back home tonight. I know that's tough, love. I'm sorry. I know. But I hope you had a good time. I hope it was all worth it and you had a good time, my love. And I know you'll be back. So I know it's tough. I really feel that right now because I actually my Durgs just they left this afternoon. So I'm not going to in any way say that what you're feeling isn't right. I'm just going to say, come on, get in there. Is it actually feeding? No. That you will see him again. You will. Come on. Come on. Go in there. Get in the hole. It in the hole. In the hole. Is that actually going into the proliferator? Is this actually supplied? It is. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, now that's a little scrunkly. Get in the hole. AO. Yeah, that's yeah, that's definitely a thing we want to do. Okay. God, that's a little proliferator goes a long way. Now I just need to get some power. There we go. Now I need to get another proliferator line here. Now we're going to run into problems with this damn oil thing. I can see this already. And we're going to go here. And then we're going to go up. Here. Here. Aha. Aha. We're going to go in. Bingo. And now we have a supply to proliferate these and to proliferate those. Yes, that is good. Now we're going to proliferate everything else too. So we got the carbon nanotubes proliferated. We got the titanium billets proliferated. Now we need to. We've already got proliferator on the carbon, but plastics. Yeah, let's proliferate the plastic too. So I need yet another line running over here. So we need another sprayer right there. Yes, is good. And now we take more proliferator out of this splitter here. Immediately take it up. We go over here. Not completely. There we go. Yay! Thank God the proliferator ports are at a higher altitude. Congratulations, we're good. All right, now. So we should also. Can we proliferate the products out the plastic into... Yes, we can. So the plastic... So we need to get proliferator down here in order to get the... thank you for the hug, Solace. Urf. How about you? How are you and how did your day-night go? Well, hang on. A little thirsty. So... Well, I slept very well last night. I did. I needed that. I really, really desperately did. I had a lovely swim today. That was a new thing for the fitness, is actually to get in the pool and swim. So I swam 300 yards, or that's the closest thing to 400 meters, which is a lot of fun. My dragons left this afternoon, so I'm a little sad, but well. It was inevitable. It's just Earth. Eclipse in the morning wolf. Earth? What? I went to bed at 3 last night and woke up at 9:30. Wow, Eki, Earth, Cade, Earth. Busy otter, Earth. So if we take more belt, run it down here offshore, which is a little ugly, but all the way down there. This is gonna work. Lunar eclipse soon. Oh. I'm rough on my buddy. Yeah, you and me both, love. I do not get enough rest, and I run and exercise far too much and do horrible things to my body. I want to try to do things I talked about earlier. I want to try to do, is this proliferated? No, the plastics are going out into there, and the CPUs also. We're going to proliferate both of these things. So I want to try to do triathlon. So that's definitely going to be tough. Now, sprayer. So one, who I probably can't. Thanks for the box, Earth. But stand up to talk to Bryce, worth it, and run on caffeine. Okay, I get that. Just do be careful. Do be nice to yourself a little. Don't do as I say, not as I do. Okay? Earth. Logistics there. Up. And sprinkled. Back in. Bingo. And then up, over, in.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Bam! It works.
Upgrade complete.
Energy drinks and coffee. I've never drunk an energy drink in my life, so I don't do those, even though I have ADHD. Earth. Easy there, love. Easy, please. 800 megajoules max core energy, which you can see the bar here at the bottom has now doubled, and we have more energy, which means we will, yes. Increase the durability, laser attack range, laser weapon damage, any capacity of the mecha substantially. This is great. This is great. Now we're proliferating all of this. So this will increase the output because we're not having enough of these energy matrices, but we should hopefully start producing more because all of the inputs here are going to start becoming proliferated eventually, because the plastic will be proliferated, and then the titanium crystals are not yet proliferated. We need to proliferate those. Speaking of, I just finished my first coffee. I drank 700 milligrams of... That's a lot! Holy shit. I don't know, but that sounds like a lot. I have another one soon. Earth. Hecky. I don't really know, but that is officially 10:03 in the dead of night. Okay, I get that. So, easy, Cade. Fucking hell. Earth. Take this out here. Run this out here. And we're going to do one more proliferator. And we're going to proliferate these outputs go that way. As soon as this gets built, I'm going to see if I can take all the proliferator I have on hand and shove it in here. And the answer to that is no. It goes a long way. Heck. So this, I went a little far. Don't chain delete. I think, no, one too many. So we take this, and we're going to turn this, and we're going to go up, and we're just going to slam it in there. There we go. Now that'll be proliferated too. All right. Now everything is proliferated. We've got a lot of proliferator being utilized here for the works. Should hopefully increase the efficiency that all of the inputs to make these particle things are now double. Why is it not triple proliferated? It should be. It will be soon enough. It'll be all triple proliferated, and so this will produce. And the extra products is proliferator effect plus 0%. Why is that saying plus 0? It should be more because we're proliferating everything. Dead of Night is in the game. Ooh, no, not quite. Earth. Let's see here. Daily limit is what? 400 to 500 milligrams. Ryder says 400. He's a nurse, so he should know. Also asking how you are alive. Honestly, I'm a little wondering that myself. Hecky. Easy, Kate. Easy, please. I care about you. I do not want to lose the otter. 25% extra products, 150% energy consumption, but we've got energy coming out of our wazoo, out of the butt here. So yes, we have a lot of energy. So lots and lots of energy is a good thing. So everything now, the one thing we are not proliferating is the actual output itself, which I am running out of proliferators. So I think that'll work. So Earth. Oops, my heart. Earth. Cade, please. Not to destroy thyself. I want to play that game, but I'm terrified that it's hard-ass.
Good boy.
Dead of Night. I am. Thank you for Pet Skyro. I am utterly fucking horrified of horrified of horror. Yes, that's the whole idea. I'm a massive flippin' chicken. That's cute. Inner capacity. That's too big. Energy circuits. Drive engine. That is queued. Solar sail life. That is already queued. The next one we can also queue. 900 seconds more. How about this one? Yes. Another 900. That's it. That's the longest. So solar sail life. 6,600 seconds. That's a bit of time. 10-minute attaching speed, ray basic power dissipation is 51%. Node latitude and ionosphere is locked. I don't even know what that means. So solar sail attaching speed is something. Whoa, that's green. That's a hecky. So ray transmission efficiency. Well, we can cue that later, but we're doing good. We're doing good. So I reached my 750 follower goal, and now I have to play a horror game Gentle has planned for me. Oh no, hecky. Kyre, love. I'm sorry. See, this is why I don't let chat set goals for me, because they would do horrible things like that. I know all of you would do terrible things to me, and it would be bad. Is it getting late? Maybe. Will I go to bed? No. Okay, so K9, eventually bed is a good thing. I do need to go to bed at about 10, which is about an hour from now. It's been a good stream though, but we're not done yet. But anyway, we're because I have a lot tomorrow. I have to run. I have to go to the gym. There's stuff to do at work. I have 2 meetings. I have, it's a club night I'd like to go to. So I was up at 4 a.m. this morning. It's now 2 p.m. Hacky. Are any of us sleeping? Heck. Earth. We all... I would not do anything that bad to you. Well, thank you, but I am scared, Wolf. I do not like the horrifying games. Ooh, that's a purple spaceship. That's a purple drone with purple science. That's really awesome. I like that. Premise, okay. Gentle is a close friend, not a viewer. Yes, I know Gentle as well. I've met him multiple times at the club and all that. I talk to Gentle quite often, so I know Gentle is a close friend, but I share your hatreds of horror games. I'm terrible at horror games. Oh my god, it's not good. I'm very afraid, Wolf. There would be much screaming in Earth from horrified Wolf. Earth.
Mineral depleted.
It's a lot of mineral depletion. So that's a fair dab of hydrogen right there. Holy shit. But we are doing things with it. So, now I remember
Flight mode.
somewhere
Mineral
around
depleted.
here we had, geez, I've got, no, what is this? This is this is producing, what the fuck is this producing? Oh, this is producing the carbon nanotubes, so we need those.
Flight mode.
Where? Oh, the deuterium fractionation. There it is. So deuterium fractionation, we have a full 5,000 deuterium, which is good. We're not taking in any more hydrogen because we've done nothing to fractionate it. So I enjoy watching others play horror games, but putting behind the wheel and the game won't really advance. Oh dear. We're actually quite alike by Slaughter, because for quite a while I enjoyed watching Spacey, and Spacey loves horror games. His knowledge of horror games is encyclopedic and extremely impressive. But so it was okay for me to watch the horror game because I could hide behind the big strong hyena. As a viewer, me doing it, I'm bad. About the most horror game I ever finished was Thief the Dark Project, and that was a very long time ago. So I have deuterium. What the hell can I do with it? So deuterium, can't make it. So what can I make with it? I can make strange matter. It's very strange. What can I do with strange matter? I can make graviton lenses. I don't even know what those are for. That's a little confusing. So deuterium. I can also make deuterium fuel rods, which are an excellent power source. Under a magnetic field, deuterium can be made into deuterium fuel rods that can yield more powerful energy. These can be used as a fuel source for small fusion systems. Fuel type nuclear energy. Now, is it possible to burn it in the robot?
Upgrade complete.
Mechanical frame level 6. Light-footed. Unlock upgrade to make the mecha move at 12 meters per second. Nice. 1 meter per second movement speed. So, yeah. We fast. We haul ass. I wish I could move at 12 meters per second. Fucking hell. That's quick. I ain't running no 12 meters per second. No, hell no. Fuck, that's really fast. Hecky. So the deuterium fuel rod, it is a fuel. See, the hydrogen fuel rod, which is what I'm running on right now, they have 54 megajoules, and but can be burned as fuel 600 megajoules, 10 times the fuel capacity. So if we look at our we burned down all of our burnables. Carbon nanotubes are a fuel, so we'll burn those down. What else is burnable here? The graphite, that is burnable, so we're going to burn that down. And then after that is burned down, we got 1 unit of hydrogen. We're going to burn that down too. And just to clear out the space here, I don't know why I have these silly things in here. And then I've got these hydrogen fuel rods. Now, if I put this in here, it might preferentially take the fuel rod. Yes, it will. So I'm going to deny it that. Take that out and switch over to burning down the graphite just to get rid of said graphite. But the hydrogen fuel rods have 54 megajoules, fuel chamber generator plus 200. But if I go to the deuterium fuel rods plus 300%, that's a lot. So to make deuterium fuel rods, there's some pretty serious requirements here. So superconducting rings, I know I already have those on the network. The deuterium, we have that on the network. And then titanium alloys, I know I'm producing those. I don't know if they're on the network anywhere. So we will find that out shortly. So I'm just going to take this and we'll burn those down, but I'm going to make sure I feed. Is this a fuel? It is. Burn that too, just to get it out of my inventory. Hecky. So, excuse me. Okay. So in order to make the deuterium fuel rods, we should probably stop making hydrogen fuel rods. Where is that? Is that over here? Yes. That is busy going away, producing a respectable amount of hydrogen. Oh, these hydrogen fuel rods are, because it's logistics to me. So I need to stop doing that because I just refilled my inventory with hydrogen fuel rods that I don't want. So that's an oops. So take that, and we're going to take all of these hydrogen fuel rods and slam it in that box. And just there they can remain forever and ever. Can I burn solar cells? That's a stupid idea. Of course I can't. So that's fine. It'll just sit there forever waiting, and that's fine. That's never gonna hurt anything. So there's, that's steel. So the titanium alloy comes out here. Why is this not doing anything? It is lack of material, namely sulfuric acid. So why do we not have sulfuric acid? Because we don't have enough drones? Sulfuric acid, we have a lot of sulfuric acid. It's just not fast enough. This is a set of drones. It's providing from 2 other locations. So it's just, this is a full box, so it's okay. It's not super fast. I don't think I have space for a tower. No, I don't have space for a full tower. That's never going to work. So what we need to do is we just need to take this. Now these, why is this broken? Why is this not working? It says items. I'll just take that, slap that in there. Hello Juniper, welcome. Love Earth. So, one available rows and other distributors. That's fine. We have lack of material. We need more titanium alloy. And we need more titanium alloy. We gotta put a tower. This is totally borkified because we're not supplying enough sulfuric acid. So the little tiny bots are not going to cut it anymore. We need to use the big ones. So this box is not going to work anymore. So how are we going to do this? I gotta get that out from. Okay, I know how we do this. What we're going to do is we're going to fill in some water here. There we go. And we're going to slap ourselves a tower. And then I'm going to take down this works and just jump this over here. Yeah, that's going to work. So take ourselves a little planetary logistics station, slap it out there, give it a set of drones. Full set of drones, thank you very much. And it needs power. And there we go. That's charging up. Now, this is going to supply sulfuric acid. So we need to get the sulfuric acid in here, which means what we're going to do is we're going to cut this. Now, don't chain delete, just cut that. And what we're going to do here, take this and then go up. Go up, cut over, and then go down and in. Voila! We have all the sulfuric acid we could ever need. Now we're going to take down this works here. I may regret this. Let's see. So that one is sulfuric acid. Okay, so we're going to chain delete this. Because we're going to make this into a proper logistical setup here. God damn it. That. And take that. That. I now have a lot of sulfuric acid in my inventory, so we're going to take all that and shove it in the tower. Okay, that's better. Okay, so that is a lot. So these requisite supplies of sulfuric acid, one of them is here. We have to find the other one. So this one is demanding sulfuric acid, which there are no available routes. So we're going to take down this works, which is feeding into just that belt right there. We're going to stick a tower. Ooh. Oh, this tower has space. Perfect. Sulfuric acid demand. I just fucked that, didn't I? This is actually supplying chips. Sulfuric acid demand. Thank you. Stop. Make sure you're holding the right thrust lever before you shut that engine down, Prim. Stop being so hasty and dumb. Also, we're not producing enough processors. I knew this was going to happen. Did I listen to myself? No. Hey, smart wolf. No. I'm doing it anyway. Yes. Okay, now we're going to take sulfuric acid. Do it out of here. Cut that over. Feed that into there. Okay, now we have a much higher throughput on sulfuric acid to feed into the titanium smelting works, which is now running flat out and is run to, it's not fast, but it's much better because we're going to need a lot more of these, and this is good. So in order to make this requires titanium, which is over there, and steel, which is there, and sulfuric acid, which is there, which means, whoops, if I get rid of this thing, I can probably stuff 2 more. So get rid of that. Now a whole bunch of stuff's going to go offline, but that's okay. Power tower over there. There we go. There. Now everything's working again. Now if I take a production smelter, now we're only going to get 1, but still, that's good. Titanium alloy. Now we just have to extend everything here. So this is known as the sins of the past coming back to haunt us. So we take
Upgrade complete.
communication control level 5. +3 construction drones. The number of construction drones can be controlled simultaneously is increased. Also, an achievement, gonna need more drones. 10 or more construction drones, which we have now achieved. Yay! So we need steel and sulfuric acid. And then we also need titanium. It's a titanium alloy.
Aw.
So run that in
Am I
there.
a good boy?
I am a good boy. Thank you, Kyra. You are also a very good slaughter. I cannot miss you so much. And this outputs... Oh! It has, ooh, pizza. Incorrectly shaped pizza. We all know that the correct shape of a pizza is a cube. Ah! Oh, thank you, love. Perfect. So this goes out there. I'm not gonna... And there we go. And that's, so... It's not exactly that much faster. It's just one more smelter, but it's everything. Don't forget I'm going to cook for you and feed you, which I approve of. I don't know how that's going to work at the con, at the room, but that could get interesting. But actually, Kyra, it doesn't matter because all I need is you. All I need is you, love. I'm feeling very sappy tonight. It's...
Mineral depleted.
I miss them. I miss having furs. Oh, Premier, I know how to work around it. Alright, I trust you. I trust you, love. Earth. So, So now we have a sufficiency of titanium, and we are producing more orbital collectors, which is great. And now this is loaded up, and it's we're getting enough titanium alloy such that we can start stripping some of it off and using it elsewhere. Because the whole point of this, the deuterium fuel rods. Now, there's the titanium alloy is right there, and I don't need these fucking solar panels anymore because I have so much solar power from these from the Dyson Sphere. We can free up a little room. Uh-oh. That just depowered a few things. So, here. Stick that right there. Now, is everything still functional? Yes! Okay. Now, we've got titanium alloy right here. So, if I just strip that off a little bit and feed it into a machine... Oh, it's such a good little otter, honey. Yes! I agree completely, Canadian. Kyra is a wonderful otter. He's truly a wonderful slaughter. Now, deuterium fuel rods. So if we just slap a machine right there and use it to make deuterium fuel rods. Now, so the first thing it needs is the alloy. So that's the reason why it's here. So we can just strip off a little bit of that alloy right there. Okay. Next, we need deuterium, yes, which is in the big towers, and we also need supermagnetic rings. Now, supermagnetic rings, are they in the big towers or in the small ones? Boop. Aw. It's gonna be a wonder. It's gonna be a huge pleasure to have you. Not necessarily in the same room, but close enough. We're all in the same area, Jack, as well. FWA is gonna be amazing. I'm gonna be there for almost a whole week, 6 days, and it's gonna be absolutely just. I think this is gonna be really something hecky. I think it's gonna be really something. So we need a tower for. Do I have supermagnetic rings on a tower? No, but I have them on a distributor, which isn't that fast, but it doesn't have to be because this is only just producing fuel rods. But I do have deuterium, which is not on a distributor. It is on tower. Now, do I have space in this other tower to extract some quick deuterium? And the answer to that is yes. We're going to go deuterium, and we're going to demand, and that's going to take all the deuterium that we were producing at the deuterium works and drag it all out. Now we just have to put it on a belt here. Okay, now here, deuterium, and that. Ah, the bots. Bots. And it's gonna run it right there. Ooh, that was a little dizzying. The dizzying array of robots flying overhead. This has no power. Put that in the gap there. Earth. Earth. Oh, hi, pup. Aw. Kitty Prim. Aw, Pup Gaming. Thank you very much, love. Yeah, what an entrance. Yeah, I'd love to come in somewhere and get nodded immediately. That's anyway, moving on. Okay, so we got that, and the next thing we need is supermagnetic rings, and those are on the distributed network, so we just need to slap another box. And well, just not too many, just like that many. And we're gonna drop a distributor on it. And the distributor is going to request supermagnetic rings. It's going to request, and oops, it also needs, works better with its own set of bots. And there, now that's going to bring in a decent amount of rings, and then that's going to feed into this. And now we're producing deuterium fuel rods. Congratulations. So we're going to slap down a box, and we're going to feed these in there. Congratulations, we have nuclear fuel rods. Thank you, whoever shouted me out. Aw, that's. I have Earth. I have not Primrose. Oh. Yeah. Yes, please. Earth. I'm a good boy. I do like a good nodding. Earth. There's I'm trying to scroll the chat, and it's also scrolling the game. Hecky. Earth. Oh, Earth. Eep. Earth. Make sure. I don't know Jack that well, but not at work. Okay. Good show, love. Good show there for. Good. Yes. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay. So, now I can burn proliferator. I can burn all kinds of interesting stuff. So this is good. Not at work. That's funny. Now, I think that's everything I'm going to need. So take these and just shove them in my inventory. But that's 600 megajoules for each of those suckers. This sucker's nuclear, Doc. Yeah. You got an extra day off work? What happened? Kyre. No. Jack is objecting to being knotted at work. Not that he is not NOT at work. He is at work. He's just not to be knotted at work. So an NOT to be KNOT English. Why is it difficult? Why do as people who are fluent in other languages look at English and go, the fuck? I would be the one to not you at work. Okay, that's oh dear. Anyway, so now we have deuterium fuel rods. We're doing something useful with this. Now, what else was I gonna do? Sorry. No, it's okay. So this is so we have. So why are these not going anywhere? It's product overflow of oh. We have insufficient deuterium because we have no place to put the fucking hydrogen. We have too much hydrogen. So, is there something we could do with this flipping hydrogen to actually do something useful with it? We can fractionate it, but we're doing that already. I want. Where the fuck is it? Okay, deuterium comes from hydrogen. So hydrogen comes from a refining facility. And is utilized, well, the light oil is utilized in a whole bunch of things. No, there's got to be another recipe here. X-ray cracking, hydrogen and night oil to produce graphite and more hydrogen. No, we don't need more fucking hydrogen. Reformed refinement, coal, some refined oil, and some hydrogen to produce more refined oil. Are we running low on refined oil? I don't think so. I think with our massive oil works over on the other side of the planet, I have supply 0. Hecky. Oh, it's the fucking hydrogen. I am swimming in goddamn hydrogen. I can't. I am. We've got too much hydrogen. We've got way too much hydrogen. This is way over on the other side of the planet. This is, what is storage tanks? Nothing's running. What the F? Why is everything borkified? Why Earth? Okay. So the fire ice is being produced. The guns there doing the shooty. This is, okay. What the fuck is going on over here? So, this is storage for light oil, which is completely saturated because we have so much fucking hydrogen. None of these refineries are working because they're completely saturated with hydrogen. I have more hydrogen than I know what to fucking do with. So, what we're going to do is we're going to reform it down. I wish I had an extra day off. Yeah, you and me both love. Holy fuck. And work is actually starting to actually request me to, well, require. They kind of want to pay me for it, do things. So, all right. So, we're going to do reformed refinement. So, light oil we have on the network, if we can get the fucking hydrogen out of the way. Hydrogen, we've got more fucking hydrogen than you can shake a stick at. This is ridiculous. And coal we absolutely have on the network. So we actually have no supply because we're fucking out of hydrogen. We're full on hydrogen. This is ridiculous. Hecky. So, all right, here's what we do. We're going to build a huge fucking tank farm. We're going to bring in all of the hydrogen. That'll get the light oil flowing again. To bring that in, and then we do that refinement. And we also have, because I have, God, look at all that. Supply. 15, 8,000. Mother of fuck. I have like 20,000 hydrogen just in towers alone and a huge tank farm with like another 120. My heck. And then I know I have a buttload of coal on the network. Supply, demand, whatever that's demanding it for. But yeah, we've got coal coming out of, we got coal coming. Okay. 200 kilowatts mecha fuel power. Power generation output of mecha increase. The mecha's energy recovery is now faster. There's fuel in the fuel chamber. Yes, so we're burning stuff. Trim the Discord link doesn't work? What? Oh, is it expired? Invite and, hacky. Okay, I can't fix that right now. But let me make a note here. The streams, we're about to have an ad. I might be able to fix it while we have that. Yeah, so we're about to have an ad. I can fix it while I'm doing that. So here's what we're going to do. First things, okay, so I don't know if we're going to be able to fix this hydrogen problem tonight, but that's all right. So let me take you guys to the AFK really fast, and then I will get a new link and I will set it to not flip and expire. Thank you, Canadian. And then we'll be right back. So everybody chill. We'll be right back. So let's see here. Do that. And we'll give you guys a little music to listen to. And we'll flip over to that and I'll shut. All right. Of course, it wants me to walk. I didn't actually get up for this ad break. I was busy dealing with Discord stupidity. So if somebody could verify, that would definitely help. But I clicked on it myself, and it didn't say it was invalid, which is good. So that's good. So we've got 20 minutes. I don't think what I can do is I can at least start solving this hydrogen problem. So I need to. So how do we do this? This reform refinement is made in a refining facility. So we just need another refining facility, big refining facility, which means we need a whole other. Here's a nice little one. This will do nicely. So we take and we're gonna stop and we're gonna. Oh, there's some coal reserves here too. This is perfect. So we're just gonna square this off a little bit here. And no, I have no soil pile. Stop. I hate this soil pile mechanic so much. We're gonna square this off. Stain soil pile. I am out of that. Okay, so first thing. Thank you. The link works. Thank you guys. Thanks guys. Laptop is updating now. It looks good. Congratulations. I'm super happy about that. That's wonderful. That's great. I'm really glad that you got that. So we're going to hydrogen demand. We're gonna demand a plunk ton of hydrogen. And the first thing we're gonna do is we're going to run a long hello? Where it's fine. Come on. There. And now the short range power pole out here to supply this. There we go. Now we're going to bring in a ton of hydrogen. Now what we're going to do here with the stupid hydrogen, first things first is, I need more than 18. I need more tanks. Wow, and the works we have wrought, it's unbelievable how big things have gotten. So that's where's the main factory? I've lost it. There it is. Okay, wow. This is okay, so where the heck are the storage tanks? There they are. I'm stuck. There we go. All this nodding. Why am I not surprised? I'm not surprised. Oh, God. Prim, this is a terrible joke. Earth. Higher boosts and cuddles. Yes! It's, cuties. Happy furries. Makes me happy. Earth. Now, where the hecky is my new tower? That's that one. I've completely lost it. So, hydrogen demand. It's over there. That way. Navigation in this game can be a little difficult. There it is. Fortunately, these towers are great landmarks. I should actually start naming these things. That would be the smart thing to do. Now, it's 15 minutes. We're going to do this one thing, and then we're going to knock off. So we're going to just... I am sick to death of this flippin' hydrogen. That misaligned. That is misaligned. You know what? All we're going to do is we're going to store it. And then we're going to refine it down. Just rotate. We're going to reform it down into more refined oil, which is actually something usable later. But right now, we are flipping done with being full on hydrogen forever. This is hydrogen. Yes, and goes in, and yeah, we are done with being full on hydrogen. This is a lot of hydrogen storage damn it. We are going to bring in hydrogen from all corners of the planet here. We're going to, the flow rate is hundreds per second here. This is going to do it, damn it. So, and yeah, you know what? That's not enough. Hydrogen. Gonna double that up. That's a lot of hydrogen. We're gonna, you know what? Aw, am I a good boy? Why not more? So thank you for the pets, Kate. So we may have finally said that we have had enough. Oh, thank you. Oh, hot dog. Ah, it's long, it's tubular, it's tasty, it's attached to a hot dog. Hum. I will definitely shove that in my muzzle. Thank you, love. You know, I mean, they said sometimes there's such a thing as too much of a good thing. I think they're wrong. I think I just had hot dogs too. Yeah. Too bad it's not actually attached to a hot dog, but it probably will be. Okay, so now that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 7, 35. 35,000 hydrogen. That's a wee dab of hydrogen right there. If somebody lights a match around here, this whole fucking planet's going up. It's gonna be bad. But we are now going to extract every single drop of hydrogen out of this fucking transportation system, and we're going to unfuckulate the oil works, because look at those supplies drop. The remote oil works is starting to produce refined oil again, which is being utilized elsewhere. Our receiving tower is still full. This new named one. So this is this one is going to be called the hydrogen. Hydrogen reforming. So the hydrogen reforming works is now taking all the hydrogen. I get. Bring me your tired, you're hungry, your hydrogen, and I will shove them into a tank, and then eventually we will reform them to be more oil. That we will do next week. So this is finally we have unfuckulated everything here for the flipping. That's a lot of fucking hydrogen. That's okay. Now, if they say that we're going to use too much hydrogen, we're going to say, you know what? I got a place to put it. I miss cons for the cuddles and affection. So touch start. I know. I want to provide a space where you can try to get something here, but I know it's not the same. Mike and Derek's just left. I really feel you, love. Perfect. Just trying out a new game I bought for Jimmy and I on Steam. It's called Ale and Tail Tavern. A nice single-player multi-game. Oh, that sounds very cute. Kate, I will give you lots of cuddles and snuggles given a chance. Yes, if you ever make it to a con, which I know is logistically difficult. I know they're expensive. I know you have to do it internationally. I know. And just look me up, love. I would help. From Earth? Yes, Canadian. So, all right. You run a tavern together. That sounds nice. That sounds actually really nice. It sounds like it's a softer tavern too. Okay, I think we're done here. So we're gonna save this up, and this is working very nicely. And then we're going to put that back on, and I'm going to start up the music, and I'm going to drop that down a little bit and start that and mute that, and then we're going to switch over to here. Ah! Whoops. I miffed that up. So quit the desktop. I got 4 years to pay off my card and save for a con. Well, it's good to have a goal. I understand. Everybody's talked to another fur today who's trying to save to make a con and then got his dreams kind of shattered for that. So I know. And furry is the ultimate luxury product, but we say, yes, it's a luxury product, but we still being able to see those we love and not feel so touch starved and abandoned. Is that really a luxury? It's a hard earth. You know what to do and you know it's for me. Yes, sir. You got it. Two Canadian. Absolutely. You are a good boy. You are absolutely a humongous pillar of the stream, which is why you have that diamond by your name, because you are a huge help to so many here. Not just me. Right from the very start, when I was a scared, nervous, early streamer and all that, you helped me and all that and gave me a place to sit next to your throne and always were here in all of these. And I appreciate that immensely. So you absolutely are a good boy. But you have been so good to so many others, to Kyra, a sweet otter that I love too much, to Cade, even saying stuff to Jack, to everybody, because you care about furs. You want them to feel comfortable, to feel love, to feel affection and all that. You really do. And I have immense respect for that. So, Canadian, sir, it is an honor. And you absolutely are a good boy. Earth. Thank you. Earth. Okay. I'll give you lots of cutters. Yes, and you know I mean what I say, Kate. I really do. And I remember you saying something to me a while ago, and I can't really name specifics and all that, but you know the other one who lives in that province with you. And yes, he's a friend of mine. Absolutely. I treasure that friendship very much. I will probably never go and meet him, probably never go and visit him because he can come to cons and all that, and that's fine. But he has his own stuff going on. He's very busy. If I was to go out there, I'd go for you. If I was to fly out there, I'd visit you. Because I think you could use a wolf visit. So it's, yeah, we'll put it in the, I'll put it in the list. It's a long list. I'm a bit of a busy wolf, but never say never. I did like 8 of those last year. I'm a little busy now with the 5 cons and everything else, but it's never say never. But yeah, I'd go out there to see you, Cade. Earth. So yeah, we're pretty much done. I hate to stop it. I hate these. I have so much fun talking to everyone, and all of the game has become really enjoyable. I gotta get to bed. I gotta get up early, and I gotta run, and then I got a meeting at 9:30, and then I gotta actually go into work, and then I got to do more stuff, and then I have another meeting, and then I have to go to the gym, and I have to come back, and I have to try to do everything else. And oh yeah, in there I have to pack because I'm leaving on Saturday. And then I'd actually like to go to the club. So yeah, it's I'm going to be a busy fucking wolf. But it's going to be a good time. Thank you ever so much for being here. The trip this weekend is very short. It's at a single overnight just to see a concert for a synthwave musician called Time Cop 1983. I dearly love his music. So this should be a really good time. I will be back on Sunday. So everything should be good to go on Tuesday. Back to at least somewhat normal operations for a little while. And then I think that's in, well, the last thing in March, of course, there's a race at the end, but that doesn't affect you guys. So that's just a weekend local thing. And then there's Las Vegas FurCon, which is in April, but that's later. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it. We do have the event for the VR chat meetup on the 22nd, which is not this Saturday, but the next one. Have many furs in the VR chat group. If anyone else is listening and would like to join said VR chat group to join said meetups in VR, they are a good time. We've always had a good time. There's been a good attendance. It keeps going up. We've only had 2 and they've been attended very well so far. Please do send an invite. I will approve that. I should actually look at the VR chat website before I go to bed to make sure there's no invites lurking around. And I will get, after the last movie night went well. We had first watching all that was very nice. I couldn't actually get it working where my Dirks and I can watch it on the TV here because the audio, we couldn't get it out of the computer into the TV. It was a huge mess. But essentially, I've decided that given that almost pretty much everybody that is in watching the movie nights, and they're not very well attended, but that's fine. We're going to start holding them in VR because VR works very well. There's the lovely popcorn palace, and there is a setting to turn off the posters, which is a big advantage there. And you can just get together and you can literally sit with everybody in VR and watch a movie. I've done that a lot with Kara, and it's been really nice. He's slowly fixing my lack of seeing the furry canon. So the Lion King, Balto, and there was another one. I forget, but he's slowly getting to be a better furry. So I'm not the worst furry ever for never having seen the Lion King or Balto, which is rather pathetic. But I don't have a date for that yet in April. We'll get to that eventually, but these will start being held using the same group in VR chat and just a nice cuddly get together in the Popcorn Palace and watch a movie. So Flow was interesting. Couldn't really figure out what the fuck was going on at the end, but yay, it's an art house film. So yeah, that's kind of how it's supposed to go. It's very pretty, but there was a lot of moments. It's an art house film. Go figure. Cute animals though. I don't know what happened to Bird. Anyway, see, always has been and always will be here for any of your beings. You all mean so much to me. Canadian, thank you so much, sir. Really appreciate that. Just make sure to look after yourself first, Prim. I'm trying. I have so much I want to do. I feel I'm not going to get very long. I know this is crazy, but I'm an old wolf. I worry. So I figure I should do it now. And I do it all now. So it's a lot. It's a lot, but I'm trying. So I know I have to temper myself. My coach praised me for skipping a running day, which I felt horrible doing that, but she says I should listen to my body, and that is actually true. So I should actually do that. Thank you for the stream for me. Thank you so much for being here, Kyra. Please travel safe tomorrow or later tonight, or is it tomorrow where you are? Either way, send me a message. Make sure, please do let me know how you're going on your flight back across the country there. And I'm sorry you have to leave, Jimmy, but I hope you had a really, really good time. And please have a safe flight back. And please do let me know when you get to the airport, when you fly in and all that. There is no such thing as too many details when it comes to my fur safety. It is never a burden. If I don't respond immediately, it's because I'm busy, I'm asleep, I'm at work or something, but I do want to know. I do want to know. I'm starting slowly to come around to the idea that I need to just make a large Telegram group chat because, yes, we have the Discord, but the Discord is very sparsely utilized, and that's fine. There's a lot of Discords. Discord mobile utterly fucking sucks. Telegram is the primary means for DMs, and quite a few furs I know that are much bigger than me, and much more important, have very large Telegram DM groups, which are quite a few of which I'm in. I have no intention of emulating that, but it would be nice to have a space where all the furs can get together and just talk about what's going on, share details about their travels and what's going on, how their days are going and everything. But also, I have a bit of an ulterior motive. It would make my job first getting up and going to bed a little easier because it takes roughly a half hour for me to message everybody. I have like 20, so it's like I'm a bit of a busy wolf. So I could streamlining that would actually be a little bit helpful. So yes, there are forwards, but still. Now I realize not everybody wants to be in their space with everybody else. I understand, but I'm thinking that this might be an optional thing. It exists in a tiny little way with the Prim's stream is borked technical assistance channel, but I'm thinking of making one just for social purposes. And just like all those other ones, it would be incredibly sus. And yes, you could post pictures of yourself. And anyway, moving on. Yes. Where am I? You can stream VR to Discord too for those who don't have VR. Oh, that is true. Kate, thank you for reminding me of that. That is true, because then I could we could have a feed into the Discord as well for those, everybody who's attended a movie night so far in Discord has had VR, but that might not always hold. So actually, thank you. That's actually an excellent idea. I still think the attendance will go up for VR alone, but we still want to be inclusive of those who aren't on VR at the time, traveling, etc. Tonight, need to be at the airport in 3 hours. Okay, Kyra, please be safe, my great love. Let me know. I will be asleep, but do send me all the messages. Let me know how the hell it's going, okay? Oh, trust me, I'm starting to hear that clock tick about time running out. You're far too young to feel that way, Cade. I probably am too, but I feel it. I've wasted so much time. I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to do more. I've been giving so many opportunities now, so many wonderful furs, so many partners, so many furs I love who love me. And I've heard too many terrible stories about waiting too long. I've talked about some of them. So when I can, I just try to do it. Now, eventually I'm going to have to start moderating somewhat. But right now it's hard. Take care for me. Always make sure to take care of yourself and stay wonderful like you always have been. Jack, thank you so much, love. Feels so undeserving. Thank you, all of you. I really appreciate this so much, And yes, things will start getting better. As demanded, I do have a throne. I don't have a command to put it up there, but I can... hecky. I can actually share the link. It is embarrassing as hell. I put stuff from my wish list for stream stuff and all that. All right, you please, you don't have to buy me anything for heck's sake. But I'm a good boy. I do what I'm told. I was ordered to make one. I made one. Damn it. It doesn't have much in it. I don't want a lot of things, but this is all stuff that I need for the stream. If you don't, I'm going to end up buying it myself anyway, so don't worry about it. I will learn how to make one, love. Easy to make Telegram goes, yes, now I've made them myself. It's just, I don't need anything like the Rocket where there's sub menus. And this is just a big, yeah, words are tough. Telegram group chat. That's it. Just everybody so I can say good morning and good night without having to do it 20 times. Hecky, I need stickers desperately, but that is actually on hold. I've been doing a little research, but that's on hold because I have a revision of my model, my ref, in process with Mr. Kittens to incorporate the hair. That is canonical now. This crest on my back of my head and falling over my face is canonical. And I added extra images taken from VRC with this view and all that to Snap, my fursuit maker, because I want the big hair on my suit, but I don't want to have to keep adding in extra stuff every time I get any kind of art piece. So my ref is being updated. When that is done, then I will be looking seriously at getting stickers. So there will need a lot more. Hecky, the Rocket, huh? That's the club, that place. All the floof. Yes, see, I'm trying to grow it out IRL. I'm sure it looked terrible, Astral, I'm sure, but I'm trying, god damn it. Stickers. Yes, there will be stickers. Not as many as goodies. Not nearly as many as light. Holy fuck, that wagon has a lot of sticker sets. But yes, there will be stickers. Oh, nope, I don't know. Oh, but we'll talk in DMs. But anyway, let's find somebody to raid before I chatter myself. It's already past 10 o'clock here. So what's going on here? So, I rated him already. Untitled broadcast. I guess Zeffy hasn't set up a... Zeffy won't know me from Adam. I haven't watched him in forever. Moss. Oh, geez. I haven't rated Lance in a hot minute. I hit Radium just a couple days ago. Is there somebody else here? I don't know who that is. It's not even furry. Why are they in my recommendations? What the hecky? Castfred. I don't know them, but I've seen their Telegram, their Twitter stuff. So many wonderful furries. I'm just not super familiar with them. Yeah, let's hit Lance. What the hecky? I know the name, not a part of it. I swore I had seen you in there before, but my head is full of earth. All right. Cass is a great game. You know, I don't know them, but why not say hi? So, why not? I mean, it's not like they're going to object to my 6 or 7, however the hell many viewers is it just one ask yes. So, why not? They're never going to. 9. Mother of fuck. I keep constantly being surprised. Thank you. Hecky. Wow. Earth. So, thank you, everybody. Please be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. We want to be good for ourselves, and I know. I'm trying to be better. Earth. Cass is a great dude. Yes, I mean ferrets are awesome. They're good little slinky tubes. I've rated him before. Yeah. So this is a great way for me to introduce myself. So hi, have a few viewers. So this is great. So Earth. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I truly appreciate it. Thank you. You did make me feel a lot better. And Astral, you're here too, and I miss you too so much. I love so many of you so much. I don't have a big spiel today. I don't have any travel tips today or anything. I'll work on that for next week. Just don't give up. It may feel impossible, but it's worth doing anyway. And I'm living proof. Thank you, Haru. Thank you, Kyra. Have a good evening, Premier. Speak to you tomorrow. Please fly safe, Kyra. I love you. I love you all. Eep, eep, eep. Earth.